I don't know whether or not I should do this intro, but just in case, because it's not really very consistent. Welcome to an episode, I suppose, of. So, first of all, happy Valentine's Day. Second of all, sorry that this took forever because, well, for various reasons. One, I had some work to do. Two, the well, I was gonna say the Restream music didn't really work. That was like separate. Very just had some work to do. Reason it was silent was because of Restream itself. It says the music service is temporarily unavailable. So yeah, we're just going to do that. However, because I need to make up for lost time and search about this 15 minutes later than usual, it actually gave me enough time to properly prepare a roster this time. I didn't get any recommendations this time for anyone except for from Flowerpot, and we'll probably get to hers last, just because I think I know what's going to happen once I show it on the screen. So, for starters, we'll get through one of the gachas we've got today. But for now, we're going to welcome one of our guests, KW.
Hello!
Hello. I know that I said in Walking Wednesday I was going to do pre-recorded videos today. Didn't end up having the time. So, actually, if people have seen Walking Wednesday, just a brief announcement. Basically, I said I was that for the next 2 weeks I was going to like pre-recorded videos. What I might actually do, just because I wasn't able to make the time to pre-record a bunch of these, and most of the time the videos that I tend to do are like over hours long or something. What I might just do is split up some videos, like including this one, and upload them as separate chunks so people don't have to see through the rest of the videos, like the other holiday specials maybe, or whichever ones we happen to include in a collection of some kind. So that's probably what I will do, just to split those apart and have something there. And hopefully if I make them, weirdly enough, if I make them short enough, I hope the watch hours go up just because of viewer attention and how that works. We'll try it out. Either way, I get to go down memory lane in Spain.
Yeah, most of my Valentine's Day, I did live stream because I was like, I'm gonna spend my time with friends and family, which I did. But I also just read all day long. I literally finished a book where I was like halfway done, and so yeah, one of the books is done for book talk. Yeah, I have more books. Like literally, I have a schedule of like what books to read on that day, so I could like catch up all of my reading.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I used to have a list of videos that I planned to review at some point, and then the suggestions got crazy. I just stopped using it.
Well, you guys, mostly Josh, right?
Yeah, mostly Josh.
Josh, give a man a break. He has other stuff too.
Well, he didn't make any suggestions today. Even though I said to him, if you have any Valentine suggestions, now's the time to do so, just in case. But
Nope.
Turns out no. So I guess that is that. Okie dokie. So we're gonna start off with something that's gonna look similar to last year, because last year I did a video called Love Letters by Lee Truscott MSP, which apparently in the description of that video there is a credit that was addressed to what was it? Ash's Den, that was giving credit for the original title of the video, because apparently Ash's Den in the description of this video actually says, please don't comment saying I copied someone, check the dates before you talk. What actually was the telling? Yeah, it says it is original, hope you enjoy, in all caps. Don't tell me I copied someone, look at the dates before you speak. Interesting that they refer to Lee Truscott as just someone. Again, the at the time most popular gacha tuber. Okay, but either way, so Lee Truscott, I guess, gave credit, which originally, but based on the description, makes me think that someone didn't look at that in advance, or maybe they just didn't see the description of Lee Truscott's video, wasn't always there. Not really sure. Either way, I remember nothing about the Love Letters video from last year, apart from there was a stalker story, I think, because I just checked like the first frames and such. So this one might be entirely different. We shall see.
Interesting.
So that's what we're starting off with today. Without further ado, on with the review. You're watching another classic gacha intro from back. That's how you know this is original, because it's so old. It has the "you're watching" era that most other 2018 gachas have. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the dab, of course.
Yeah. That was already outdated by this time anyway. Oh, and this music, yeah. Jump Up
Oh boy.
Superstar. I heard this in almost everything. Wake up.
Oh, she floated. She floated.
Bye then. Yeah. My name is April, and I'm 16.
And today I'm gonna discover Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I was just thinking that. I was like, how do I make a TMNT joke and like slide it in? Yeah, okay.
I beat you to it.
Yeah. This is my mum. She is mostly sad every day, other than today
Yeah,
when
she
every
is
single frame we have seen her smile. Yes.
Well, I mean, I
Because-
guess she's like fake smiling, where she's like, "I'm okay," when really I'm not okay. But like,
I guess.
and at the same time, though, I wish it could show that she is actually sad just a little bit. Like, give her a little bit more emotion, where she's like maybe smiling awkwardly or something like that. I don't know. And why is she floated? Did you forget to turn off the shadows, or you just don't know how to do it?
Probably forgot to turn off the shadows, and in order to use the chair that's part of the background. Yeah. Good morning, Mum. Morning. Why you ask? Oh, I thought it was like morning. Why you ask? Like,
Why? Why you ask me? Why you ask me in morning? Why? But I just said good morning.
What do you mean? Do you mean to say you wish me a good morning? Or it is a good morning whether I like it or not? Or perhaps the morning itself is good.
It's nice outside, and it's morning. It is 7 a.m., mother!
I was going to say, I assume that you've read The Hobbit, right?
I tried.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you tried, then you probably saw like the first chapter or something. That's why.
Yes,
Like,
I read up to like
yeah.
2 chapters, and I just couldn't get into it.
Okay, because like I'm just checking, because like that, tone set right there with Gandalf's introduction. Anyways, William is here.
Sorry I'm late. I had probably the worst pizza I've ever had in my life.
Well,
Along with the spiciest chicken I've ever had combined together, and it was not a fun dinner, so that was fun.
Oh, yikes!
Oh.
Hope you had some milk or something.
Yeah,
or
I had
that.
milk, and I'm currently drinking water, getting the horrible spice out of my mouth.
Water apparently doesn't actually help with getting spice out. I think it amplifies it. That's why they suggest to drink milk.
Ha!
So that's why it hasn't been working.
Anyways, what did I miss? I'm assuming not much.
Yeah,
not
we
really
only
much.
we only just started. So the main
Yeah.
character is April. She's 16. She has 4 ears, one of which is pierced. Her mother floats and apparently is always sad despite smiling every single frame. And other than that, we just had like the Jump Superstar lo-fi thing.
Yeah, I
that
heard
alternating
that when I
gachas had. And then
I clicked on each of
waking
the
up and
videos for like a
dress and such.
second, except for the third one. That third one I have not touched yet, and I'm not going to touch until we get to that.
Yeah.
And I think you know why.
Yeah. By the way, if I hadn't tried to subvert expectation with Muse and Girl, it would have probably opened up like that. Every single gacha video always opens up with some combination of that. Usually the mum being calling the child from downstairs, but yeah, close enough. Oh, hello, Ghost Kitty.
Yay, Ghost
Welcome
Kitty!
back.
Where have you been? I missed you!
Also, I like rushed before the stream to get this set up, so that was fun.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I still started
Oh,
like 20
nice.
minutes in.
VTuber William is back. Yes.
Yeah.
Except it's newer because I actually changed it to be better.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah, that
nice.
too.
It looks nice.
My father has died when I was 10. Remove the has, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. You can say she lives just to raise me. That sounds like you're still talking about your father. We're going back to the mother here.
I don't.
My father has died when I was 10. She lives to
sat on
raise me.
she sat on the chair for like 1 second and got off. I just like, what's
Yeah,
the point?
Well, I think the point is anime trope. Main character is late for school, runs to school with toast in mouth. Except the toast is gone now because he's talking.
And then bump into
Gotta-
someone who may
They didn't
either
even
be
bother
an
masking
enemies
it
to
in.
lover story, or a friend to lover story, or a nervous boy loving a shy girl story.
This is a story about love letters. So if this school has shoe cubbies, then you know where this is going.
Yeah, or lockers even. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure last year we had to deal with something like this, and it ended up horribly. So yeah.
Yeah, I only say shoe cubbies because I know that that's a thing in lots of Japanese schools. Because like you change your footwear once you actually get there. Anyway, these two are my bullies.
Thanks for the exposition dump. Thanks for telling us.
Yeah, we couldn't have just seen them bully you, maybe.
Yeah, show don't tell, maybe.
Hey.
Yep, there we go.
Don't think you're getting away today.
Just trying to go to school, yeah.
Just did you see how like bland the expression was? It's like
That expression was
All you need to do
no.
is give her like a little.
like I know that we didn't have like the preset options in Gacha Club when this was made, but the actual eyes themselves still existed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Ring, ring,
Bell
ring,
ring.
ring, 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 ring.
Hello, 911, what's your emergency?
bing-a-ling. Hurry up, dude.
Hurry up.
We're already late. Just left her outside to die. This is Jay. I was unconscious for this part, but fortunately I can still remember it.
Yeah, apparently so.
I think that's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge quote. I forgot which episode.
Here we go. Another trope. Another guy with. Actually, wait. Yep, he has 4 ears. Why do they not bother getting rid of the default ears? Like, if they're gonna be like werewolf, whatever, then commit to the bit and not have them have 2 ears at the same time.
See, it gets worse when you consider that the main character actually has pierced human ears, which means that not only was that acknowledged, it was actually addressed and properly. Yeah.
A 4-ear freak with pierced regular ears, but not pierced werewolf. Nothing makes sense.
It sure doesn't.
This makes more sense than like anything Minecraft because they don't have ears. So when they do have the werewolf ears, it makes more sense. There is no 4-ear action going on.
Oh, we'll get to the Minecraft in a bit.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's the second one.
Oh god.
These signs. I'm instantly gonna guess this is Gacha Life. Why is the daughter a wolf but the mum isn't? Maybe because the dad was, I guess. We don't know because
Maybe the genes from the dad carry over to the daughter.
The dad has died when she was 10. So we don't know.
That's gonna haunt me those of that stream that great.
Like the basic material love interest. He's a popular and probably a bad boy.
Because why not? He's dressed in black, so yeah, most likely.
Boy,
Yeah,
also
absolutely.
mostly a bad boy, but I don't really care.
Oh wait a minute! Oh my goodness! I can finally do this properly.
I'm a bad boy.
Yes, I've always been bad,
I'm a bad boy.
and I dress in all black.
I'm a bad boy.
no.
I might mess around and skip class,
I'm a bad boy.
and I tell
Oh my
attack.
god. Where's your voice board right now? Downboard me, whatever. Where is it?
Mayono Costa E2, baby.
I had voice
Let me
on my computer and I've not
Let
been
me
able to listen. Alright, let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on before KW has a seizure.
Yes.
All right. I should have heard it yesterday when I did my Derby impression. That hasn't worked on people in a long time.
No, we do not need to know. No, it's Valentine's Day, and Junior is my platonic Valentine's friend because we don't have any dates. And I have said this before. Junior likes to do a dummy voice just to make me squirm.
I actually didn't know that.
I've
That makes it
heard
even better from
I've heard
yesterday.
it
That makes it
before,
even
by
better.
the way. So don't feel like you're the only one. I've heard it before, but I've just not really complained.
Literally,
Well,
he
yeah,
will
no,
find if he finds any male characters that he can do in a press that I like, he will do them just to make me squirm.
It's I understand that completely. It's so fun. It's so fun to do that to people. It is hilarious. Okay. Jay, no offense to anyone named Jay, but I personally feel that combined with this design, that name feels basic. I mean, all right, fair enough.
It's just basic in general.
Yeah, yeah, it kind of is. The most popular guy in our school.
Jeez, I'm coming. Why does he
You're
look like Yagami in a way? If you just give her the scar and then have him wear like the school uniform that he usually wears, like there's light. I feel like
maybe
I don't know.
maybe he's in disguise or something. This is the newest this clue to Kira's identity, and so there's a dead body right there, so clearly you're on the trail.
Yeah. Watch out!
What? Ouch, my butt. She's injured. I didn't see her when I was moonwalking.
Oh my god! I didn't see
Why
her
were you
when I was
actually-
plugging.
Yeah, why were you moonwalking? Actually, that's my question. You know what? We have Michael Jackson.
He's Michael
God, now.
Jackson's backup dancer, so
maybe these guys are canonically the backup dancers. That's why
Gonna do
the
the
boys.
I'm gonna do the moonwalk because my friend's slow and I am so bored.
oh my god.
What is this already devolved into?
What was that? But what was the main character's name again? I've forgotten already.
Jay. No, her. April.
Oh, okay, perfect. April, are you okay? April, are you okay? Are you okay, April? I was like, yes, 2 syllables, perfect. You go to class.
Oh god! Oh! Ow!
Just, I mean, yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do what you gotta do. What happened? Just throws her on the bed.
Jeez, that nurse outfit. That is questionable.
That looks like a French-made outfit rather than a nurse outfit.
Yeah, like what you would see in like some movie or whatever, where the guys are hitting her or something. I don't know.
Also, don't most nurses wear white rather than why? Why is this a French-made nurse?
Or blue.
That is. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Nurses or trainee doctors.
Just pastel color, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just go. Just flatten the patient on the bed, and vanish. Oh no, she's gonna take off the thing. She's gonna get an eye patch, isn't she?
Eye patch. Is there gonna be an eye patch? Put it in your bits now.
Mm-hmm. Good. You're awake. I think that's your count of 3, by the way, in case anyone wants to do that again.
Yo.
Exactly. That nurse looks like she's about to get fired for that outfit. Boy, I sure do wish somebody got fired for that blunder. Anyway. I need to get to class. You may go, but if you feel bad, you may come back. Yes, thank you. Also, why is it always this bed is more equipped than a hospital bed? It's because that bed is used for mainly hospital births. You know, like at the start of The Hated Child. You know, it looks like kind of like a crib, but also looks like a hospital bed. So you use them at the start when you have the main character being born. But because of that, it became like the default hospital bed, and so school nurses, everything. Yeah.
You guys still hear me now? Second.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I need to check something real quick because I think I just wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Does this work? Yeah, it does. Thank you. I got my voice mod back. Finally. It finally worked on this computer.
Oh.
I can do that too, William.
Look, I'm in a cave.
I am also in a cave now.
I did not hear myself. Okay, yeah, I can hear that. We both have voice mod.
No,
Okay.
I can't hear myself at all. I can't stress enough
I
how
had
much
the thing
don't-
on to hear myself, so yeah.
I'm just going based on people's reactions just to see what this like,
Yeah, I
stuff
heard it.
sounds
Don't
like.
worry, I heard it. Okay.
I'm
Wait, did you pay? Did
jealous.
you actually pay the $40 or whatever it is, or did you have a free version?
I have a Mayono Caster E2.
Oh, okay.
It's
wait.
one. Yeah, it's one of the dials. I'm just adding reverb when I do that.
All right.
That's yeah.
I paid the full money for voice mod, so I actually have it. This actual thing. Anyways, let's move on. Sigh. They sigh. Wait a second. Oh no. No, okay, everything's fine, I think.
Uh-oh.
It just went awfully quiet on Jacob's end.
Oh, Jacob!
What happened?
I think he muted his mic. Or his mic.
Jacob! I think he broke his voice mod or something.
I think it was on the cable. I put it down on
Yep.
the cable before.
Okay.
All right.
I almost self-promo Jacob to save you.
Oh god.
I mean, I'm still here. It's not like I left.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Oh
I think
god!
someone
Oh,
else-
what is going on?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Behave the face and bug out for a second. Don't worry about it.
What are you doing here?
Okay, that.
I didn't hear myself the entire time. What? I just put on the narrator setting, and now what?
Yeah. Oh, that's why narrator said. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
yeah. The narrator said it's permanently on Morgan Freeman all the time.
No, God,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, God. my
Anyways,
friend was
moving
there.
on.
Yes.
And that's how Jacob discovered there's another voice that apparently has the effect on KW.
It freaks me out when someone does a more Get Freeman voice. It freaks
Why?
me out. I do
Why?
not know. I do not know. I don't know. It's like if there's something wrong with the guy. It's just if someone does an impression, I'm just like, should I?
Hi everyone,
Should I
I'm
leave?
Morgan Freeman, and I'm the most terrifying entity in the multiverse.
Really? Because
I'm joining the Honk Legion. That's what's happening now.
I had to test that thing out.
his application. The paperwork hasn't gone through yet.
Frick!
I gave it to Clutzy and he dropped it on the ground and it burned.
What the actual?
Oh, you haven't heard
Wait
about
a
Chuckles,
second.
have you?
Oh wait.
Have you heard of Chuckles, the ghost clown?
No, but I just realized I need to turn something on because of the setting. Where is
Okay.
controls? Keybinds.
Chuckles, I thought I escaped from you for the last time.
You're the one who brought up Chuckles. I wasn't going to do the voice until you mentioned him.
Where is the thing? Where is?
I was trying to like at least it's not Chuckles like what happened with yesterday. I wasn't talking about what the yesterday event. I didn't mean like, well yeah, of course you should bring
Oh,
Chuckles.
God.
No.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
Okay.
Let's move on with this
Yeah.
shit.
No.
Have you censored one of them and then censor the other?
Oh, by my monetization.
Hmm.
Why are you late?
Hello? Look
Hold on.
upon my visage, s'il vous plaît.
Hold on, I need to find something. I could triangulate different. Hold on.
You can triangulate different Really? Okay.
Oh god.
Alright. I was at the nurse. Tried. Oh, okay. Apparently, tried unliving yourself like your father. I guess that's the circumstance of death. I didn't know we were going that direction.
Well, okay, I just tried one of the voice settings and I just hate it so much.
You know something? It's strange. We got more information out of this one throwaway line than we did out of the exposition
Yeah,
from the
how's the
earlier scene.
actual like?
Is that your new sensor?
Ow.
No, it's just a noise I made when I changed it to one of the things on the soundboard. It like literally
This video is a load of
one of the voice changer things is named Kawaii for some reason, and I don't even want to try it on the stream.
I mean, we have our resident Kawaii-chan here, so like it's fine.
Okay.
I'm Kawaii-chan!
Is that how you do the voice?
Oh,
SpongeBob is
no.
like this, Kawaii-chan's like this.
No, I just do it
changes
like this
to, like,
because people say
really
I am
wanna
cute like this when I do this, but I don't believe them.
Uh-huh. I was about to do
Whoops!
a Zane response to that line, but I'm gonna save that for later.
Why? What?
I did some dub, so I need to fix my keybind real quick. Where is the
Okay.
best key? There it is.
Anywho,
This has evolved very quickly into me messing around with voice mod.
yeah. Mhm.
You stupid person!
That's what we're gonna do. Every time there's a swear, William is gonna read out the lines. So
Yes!
Perfect.
Yes! Yes!
Both of you, detention after school.
Oh wow, okay.
Okay, you know what? You're the voice of this teacher.
Yeah. You know my father can fire you, right? What, for doing her job properly? No.
Oh, she's literally a Cleo from Miraculous.
But you
I mean,
did something
Chloe, but,
wrong.
yeah.
Like you did something like what?
I mean, if anything, you know, I did say that Chloe was inspired by Sissy Delmas from Code Lyoko, and Sissy is the principal's daughter, so maybe her father is the principal. It's like a middle ground.
Well, I can see you're abusing this power just to get this one Alex expelled or whatever, just for existing. I guess.
Yeah, but then she doesn't get to bully her anymore and leave her on the ground unconscious,
That
and
is fair.
bleeding out and needing hospital. Anyway.
They need to go to the local clinic that's right next to the school because convenience.
Hold on, wait.
Actually, no,
I
it's the
need to-
medical room inside the school. That's even more convenient.
Yeah, hold on, I need to run this back. Yeah. Okay, and... But you did something... Oh, sorry. William's line.
That line, we've already done that line.
But you did something wrong. Remember who is Miss? It's her. She is
Yeah.
Miss. What are you talking about?
What are you getting at? Is my question.
What does that line mean?
April, detention after school. What did April even do? Say two
Oh
swear
my
words in the same sentence? Oh my
She
God.
was... Yeah, she... yeah, she said 2 swear words in class. That was... Yeah. And yes, you can make that joke, Ghost Kitty, for being the only wolf in the room, yeah.
Look, people in my school said swear words in class and have only gotten a strict, like, yelled at by the teacher and nothing else. So I think the school was more strict than anything.
Yeah, my
actual
school was...
Because they don't care at this point. They just don't care. People are saying it willy-nilly and also other words that make me want to die anytime I hear them.
Yeah, my school was also pretty strict about that kind of stuff. So
Yeah,
I see
I
where this is
don't-
coming from.
blame them. Even though they're rampant at this point. Detention.
Oh, hey,
Wow.
you're the girl from before. I'm just my
What are
bad
they doing
whisper
here?
now. Me?
Oh, she has no idea, of course.
Oh yeah, because
Aw.
she was unconscious, even though she was still able to narrate who Jay was at the
Yeah,
time.
Ah!
Yeah, we saw you injured in front of the school,
Yeah, I'm more like knocked out.
and I took you to the nurse.
Yeah, because you actually have some common sense for
Yeah.
once.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike anybody in almost anything we've watched.
Yeah. No,
No,
thank you.
That seems like
Thanks. Now that's not enough. Not it.
what?
Okay.
What
Well,
kind of? What
we,
kind of?
William, I think you've just experienced what I go through sometimes in Gacha reviews, where I make a
Oh.
compliment to somebody and immediately have to take it back as soon as I unpause on the video.
I would say this is not a red flag yet. Okay, just what the actual. Oh, wait.
Okay, yeah, I'll be sure to load it for when we need it.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Mm,
Yeah, for
I
now
don't-
we don't need it. We definitely don't need
Not
it.
yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right.
Yeah, this is definitely already a bit weird.
So the teacher
Yeah,
just
that
met
face
these-
says everything.
Hmm. What is your name? April. I'm Jay. Are you new? It's my second year in this school, bruh. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Cute. Yeah, this is another thing that all the time, which is somebody saying cute in their heads, which I do know is an anime trope. I do know where that came from.
Why?
The first time I
Who?
saw this was
I
in
don't know
Taming the
either.
Bad Boy, but you know, I digress.
Why?
These. Anyway,
Why is
wait,
my Windows
wait.
10? I will.
What am I thinking?
Ah!
Baby 3. I was worried, even though you,
Even though you weren't worried at all.
yeah, you're
I would
probably
never-
always here. Why would you be worried? What? Oh. I'm sorry I didn't tell you I was in detention. You better be. So lonely.
That's the one thought. You know, my thought in that situation would be like, man, actually, I kind of feel like I would, not want to be near these folks or weirdos or whatever. I could just be out of there in seconds.
just everyone here on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, look, today at school, I got asked for like 3 different people to be the Valentine, and I was like, to all of them, I just blatantly said
No.
to their faces. Because
I mean-
I don't care.
Well, there
Wow.
is that. Okay.
I'd rather be the one who friend zones all.
I see. You get me now?
Of course.
Of course. Oh, hey, you're from my class. Oh, I guess she is recognized. To be fair, she's got badges on, so I guess it'd be a bit difficult to realize who she was. Then again, there aren't many wolves at this school.
Really?
Really? Yes. Lucky y'all together. I'm Lola. I'm Zen. April. I really had fun that day. Where's the teacher, by
Fun
the
in
way?
detention?
Yeah, where's the teacher?
Yeah, the teacher probably wouldn't let any conversations happen during detention. That's just a fact.
Unless this is like the detention track in the Owl House, where they have a complex tunnel system and no one knows what on earth they're up to.
Maybe. That could explain a little bit.
Yeah. I think it was the best day of my life. What, in detention? That's what?
That says-
bad.
What?
That makes no sense. That.
I mean, it's not that it doesn't make sense. It's just sad if that's the case.
yeah,
best
that's
day of my life
really,
having a
that's,
conversation
that's
with
really
3 people
sad
just
to hear
met,
that's
yeah.
the case. Because, like, the happiest
This
day of your
is-
life, meeting people in detention. What the actual living.
I think one of the things that people didn't catch on to with some like early gachas was the fact that, I mean, sometimes you can say like what we can get an idea of like what a character's tragic life is, but if you want to say like a character's been tragic or that has like, been sad and depressed and everything for their entire lives and they've never known happiness, I mean, that's always an assumption that one has to make unless you
Mhm.
establish what a person's life has been throughout their entire existence, because like, you add like a single day of, greater happiness than this, I know, like going to a park with the dad that has died since she was 10. any of those things, then and suddenly this does not work anymore.
Mm.
It seems like it's just like you were supposed to accept that. It's like, oh yeah, everyone's depressed. Why not? Next day. Hey, April. Let's go to class together.
Oh my god.
Me, you, go together.
Oh no, not this again.
Yes,
I'm getting
silly.
flashbacks. I think it was the background character one.
We're friends now. Also, I need a girlfriend. You have a boyfriend.
What?
Send help. She's strong. Where are we going?
I don't know what's
Nice to see
happening.
some of the
Obviously.
extras again.
Oh, she's dragging him to the roof with them. Of course.
Oh, yeah.
This is how you get in more trouble, and this is where the plot actually starts.
Yo, guys. The plot's supposed to be about love letters. You haven't seen a single love letter
where
so
is
far.
love letters in any of this?
We haven't seen
Okay.
love yet.
Okay,
There's been
here's-
almost
okay.
no evidence of love going on.
Except for that one comment Jay made in his mind. But okay, let
Yeah.
me think of where this can go. Jay's gonna be the one doing the love letters, and inward. That's all. That's all I guess.
Yeah, my other guess is that it could not be him and somebody else, and Jay gets jealous of whoever it actually is. But it is most likely what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I brought April. Yo, right?
Only 4 minutes and 20 seconds into this.
Call me. Oh, Shorty, huh? Well, first
I am dying inside from both. Oh my god. Okay.
give me a second.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Trope. Now, a character has been called Shorty.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
You
Send a
sure
DM to-
you're busy on Valentine's Day?
Oh no.
Who is he? Who is he DMing? Who?
He's DMing Shorty.
Shorty.
I can guarantee that.
Oh! I wasn't sure. I
I
didn't
knew
know
where that was
what to do.
going. I knew where that was going.
I was like, is he DMing Shorty? But I wasn't
Yes.
sure.
Yeah, I was DMing Shorty.
Like, I didn't want to assume. I don't like assuming things. Like this is what happens when I second guess myself.
Alright, that's fair. Die! Why? What? Oh,
What?
I guess being called Shorty is grounds for another anime trope. She.
I mean, if you call it Edward Elric short, he will get mad at you.
Did he just blow a raspberry in her face, and that was what got her to stop? Okay.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh, is that your name? I
Ow.
forgot your name. I'm saving for the story. I guess I'll take your boyfriend too. Give both nicer designs. Lola is so far the character with the most personality in this video.
Yeah. And that doesn't say much.
Yeah. Shit. Oh wait, no. Sorry. KW, I think you need to do this line.
Oh no. Nope. Nope.
Just five.
End this right now, please.
We started to hang out together. I
What?
can't
So you're
read
just
that
gonna
for a
leave
second.
it off that after what you just?
Oh,
This is
so
not
the-
my good graces at all.
in case it's too small for anyone to see, it says, "Come here, you troublemaker," and food.
Okay. Well, that's great.
Food, glorious food. Well, at least it's Shorty and not Potato or Short Potato. Oh no, they made Lola like a white gen of the group. Yep.
Ah!
Too late. We've done it too. Oh my goodness, more. Okay, I'm just gonna stay in full screen for now.
Yeah, please.
You're so loud, Jay. That's your count 4, I think.
Yeah, you know, I think
Whoa.
I think I'm at 5.
I became
Yeah, it's
really
5
good
actually.
friends.
It's 5.
I'm really happy I met them.
We're just gonna skip all the inner.
Me and Jay started to have feelings for each other, which I'm
How
telling
do you
this
know that
because
he has feeling for you, but
I'm guessing because this is like being
So-
reported as like, you know, this like the
maybe this is
older
like
it's like the
narrating from
old-
the far
yeah, the
future
older
of
April.
2055. I'm not sure.
yeah, pretty much. Honestly, it could be narrating from 2025 for all we know. That was this was made in
I mean-
2018. That was a far distance away.
That is fair. We're in like 2024 already, though, so I don't know.
Yeah. I hope she will accept me. I stopped wearing all black. I am changing for her.
Yeah, way to just change your title.
Hey, Jay. Hey, April.
At least there's no stuttering here. That would make sense.
Why did you ask me to come here? I wanted to tell you something.
It's called. Wait.
April,
Oh God. Where
Yeah.
is?
I'm in love with you.
Hey,
This
Oompa
has
Loompa.
nothing to do
Yeah.
with love letters at all.
Well, unless she starts receiving them now that she's in a relationship, and I guess maybe Jade does get jealous.
Maybe that's a stalker. Maybe there's. I don't know. I mean,
Potentially, yeah. We are like
I'm
a
getting
third of the
more
way through.
flashbacks to the previous one we had to do with last year. Oh
Daddy.
no! 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 No!
How are you?
No! No!
How are we doing? About that well. About that well.
We'll have a new theme for him where he able to swear without have to swear. So have fun with that.
Yep, he's found a loophole.
I got a voice mod to finally work
Mhm.
during a Jacob Butter stream. Oh,
Of course.
of
Wow.
course, she's there.
Okay.
Of course.
Why is she dribbling? Even Kawaii-chan doesn't dribble.
How
Actually, maybe
did-
she does. We don't see her mouth half the time. Maybe she
Yeah.
does.
How
but
does
As
Jay
far as we know, she
not
doesn't.
See her in is like vocal vision. Like
He's
if
too
I was
fo-
in his position, I
on-
would obviously be looking around. I would see that. I'd be like, "Can you like?"
He's
not
too
stop
focused on his
please?
one true love, of course.
He's too lovesick. That's why.
Exactly. Of course you did. Does you know that a boy and a girl and a boy can't just be friends? No, they have to be dating. Oh yes. He was a
It's
boy. And
always-
she was a
always-
girl. Can I make it any more obvious?
Torvik, are you okay?
No. No.
Torbeck loves Avril Lavigne songs from the early 2000s.
Fair enough. Same here.
Oh God.
Torbeck was a skater boy. Torbeck said, "See you later, boy."
If there's
She wasn't
anything that
good
I've
enough
learned is
for
that
Torbeck.
I'd rather watch Dingo Pictures films than these sometimes. That is something I thought I would never say.
April, it is well, will you be my girlfriend, Jess?
Moving on.
Mhm. I love you, Shorty. Okay.
Ah! Surprised you didn't get pissed off at that.
I love you too.
How is?
Yeah, Lola's in the water right now. She's like half her body's in the water currently.
How do they not hear the water splat?
Yeah. Lola!
Wow.
I followed you all of this way. How dare you stalk people?
Oh my God.
Are you two gonna have...
You
sorry.
have babies now? Because Kawaii can't
No, no.
Hey, but you've been dating Zen for longer. Where are your babies?
They're teenagers. They can't. They just can't. Legality.
Unless
reasons,
unless
they
she
can't.
is unless she is bred right now. hey, Hey Chuckles, could you do me a favor and drag this video into the afterlife with you? I don't ever want to see
No,
it
fair
again.
enough, free Chuckles. I
We
made
have a
the
special place reserved for this video. In the deepest pits of Tartarus.
No. You know, this heaven for me is just actual hell. I'd rather go to hell than heaven. Is what I've learned recently.
I mean, there is that old adage, would you rather serve in one place or rule in the other, and in that whole dynamic. Yeah. Anyway.
Just kidding. Run. Run. Before I come after you.
J.exe has stopped working.
Yeah. I don't blame him for just dying after that.
Actually, I can do that better. J.exe has stopped working.
Wait, hold on. I need to grab my voice mod. I think I have something better. Let me get one of those AI voices up real quick. For some reason, it just has and promotes as AI.
The way to make humans sound more like AI at the same time that AI tries to sound more like humans.
J.exe stopped this morning.
Yep, that's the one.
I cannot English.
It worked. Sweet new lady, I read.
Okay then.
Moving on. You killed him!
Come here, you troublemaker. That's right, I'm a bit late, because you're Kawaii and I'm now Zane. That's how it works. Me and Jay started to date. Stop. You're cold? Stop. Stop being cold.
In the name of love.
Stop being cold. It's easy as that. Just a thing called stop being cold. Go to 99999999999 to learn how to stop being cold today.
No. Yes. Can you teach me how to stop being cold in my own room? Because I keep getting cold even though I have 3 blankets and 4 pillows.
The easy answer is stop being cold.
Oh, I should have known better. Thank you.
I'd rather eat dare than see this video ever again. I'm lactose intolerant. Wow.
Wow.
Not a lot of love for the classics here. Thank you. By the long face. I don't want you to be cold. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fair. Just freezes in place in a block of ice.
Oh, we got the William Dolphin Squeal. Who has the William Bingo? Who has the William Bingo?
Checking out how long in we're into this.
As long as you're 6 with me, I can handle anything. He should have said you're hot enough for the pair of us. It was right there. Come on.
Or you could say the cold.
We're only halfway into this, so either this video is going to be massive clickbait, or it's going to happen in like the last 2 minutes. That's what I'm thinking now.
Oh my, like an average Phoenix Drop High season 2 episode.
Wow. That is fair though.
We moved in together as when we got older, and we also teleported boxes without having the frame already rendered for us. I will say, I know this is classic Gacha.
Okay.
I know this is classic Gacha, but pre-rendering was an option still back at this point, so I will still comment about it.
Yeah, okay. Also, excuse me when I ask, did we just forget about the love letter part? Is the title just like straight up clickbait for the love of God?
Well, I mean, it might not be love letters like in the school. It could be love letters that arrive at her doorstep or something like that. What we have forgotten about is the mum, because the mum was introduced as a character who seemed to be important, and she would live to raise her, was all depressed and such, and now she just moved out because no one's gonna see her again.
This is another clear case of someone who probably didn't have make a script.
Yeah.
And then kept on going without the proper idea in mind. Here's the thing. Use paper and any paper, pencil, pen you have, and write down notes of what you've done. so that you don't forget. Please.
At the very
The
least,
simplest plotting down of ideas can help in the long run.
or at the very least, oh, hold on, my battery's about to run out. At the very least, make like when you check the video and edit it, see what's gone wrong.
Yeah, and maybe you could try and... I don't know. I don't think they even pre-watch this. Anyways.
Probably not.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't be like
moving in.
ponies or Club My.
Oh God. Nightmares.
Do you? But I know this line is meant to say, "Do you like our new house, babe?" But because there's no comma, it actually says, "Do you like our new house, babe?"
Like, oh my gosh, babe, do you like the new house? I mean, look, it has like glitter.
No, as in like house, babe is like one thing. It's like the babe is the house.
Oh, yeah, my house is a total babe. Like, oh my god.
On this episode of My Strange Addiction, we have a man who has fallen in love with his house. He calls her house babe. Yeah, it's like a reality show or something. Actually, that's probably what it would be, like a reality TV show called House Babe.
His girlfriend, and then he decided to break up with me because he loved his house more. He used to call me babe.
Either that or like it's like the Bachelor competition or like the Bachelorette competition where there's like that. Where they have to like, in order to like win the house, they also have to like woo the lady or something. Or vice versa, they have to put up with the house if they want to woo the babe. Either one works. They're both just as horrendous to each other.
Let's move
All right. What happened to that one blonde bully after that one day at school? She
died.
was never
Ether.
seen again because now they're adults and they have moved in together, and those things are likely not going to come back again unless the blonde bully is the one who sends the letters later on as a prank.
I mean,
when they're all grown up.
Unless you have brain damage, that wouldn't really make any sense to do at all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move
Imagine
on.
calling the cereal box babe and starts to make out with it. More boxes out of nowhere. Jay's a witch confirmed quick. We need fire awards for what kind of witch she is. Being the witch! Of course I love it. But unfortunately, my mother died. She was too unimportant to continue as a character in this story.
You brought her up like 2 minutes ago and then just death.
Right as I asked what became of her mother, I guess we now know. Alright, fair enough. I consider my question answered. Mom, I love you.
Oh my gosh!
Maybe we'll leave you alone a little.
Probably.
We are all for you, April.
Wow, way to forget English! Grammar! How to speak in the human language known as English? Did you forget any of that?
This creator adds words where they're not needed, like my father has died when I was 10, and then removes them when they are needed, like, we're all here for you, per se. Is this just me, or is someone echoing, or am I hearing the music twice?
I don't...
Me?
I have to check.
I
have to check
the
the
original.
original.
Again, hold on. Okay.
I'm gonna check the original video. See if it's like. Yeah, no, it's definitely from.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just making sure
Sorry
because
about
because obviously we heard the lack of a bell ringing before, which means there's only one audio layer, which is always for the music when people do it that way. If there's 2 layers of music, there could have been a layer for sound effects, was what I was going to say, but yeah, never mind.
Free to use. Yeah, I don't use Grammarly because I do not think it's a good app to use or website to use.
I have used it a little bit in the past. most of the time it actually glitches out for me. So it takes up like processing speed for me. So in the end, I had to disable it again.
Mm.
All right, moving on. Oh, look. Okay.
0 to 100 real quick. Oh, look, a ghost. You could say it's a ghost girl. Well, I mean, it's more of like an angel in this case.
Wow.
Didn't know
was- it
Aiden
was-
was releasing a new episode of Miss Dysart in like 2 days.
Oh yeah, no, he said it comes out on Friday, which I don't know if he means like I don't know if he means Friday is in. Oh, I guess he does mean because today's Wednesday. I forgot. Yeah.
He hasn't uploaded like properly, like any of like actual like Gacha stuff in like a few months. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he had to
Anyways.
replace me because I couldn't do Mrs. Dysart anymore. Like, it was too damaging for my voice.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't use Grammarly because I don't need it. I need it.
Same goes here because my typing usually looks something like when a head got smashed on a keyboard.
Oh my. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm guessing the main character went into a depression now. I'm a guess.
Potentially.
That's what it's
I'm
hinting
sorry,
at.
Mum. I didn't do what I was going unless somebody stepped on you. You should have floated away like you used to do. Now you actually have the power to float. Anyway, ever since my mother died, I've been really depressed. Yep, you called it, William.
I knew it. I knew it.
But Jay tried so hard just to make me happy.
And I don't. Wait.
Tries to open the bed.
Wow.
Way
It's
to be
just me, or is
lazy.
it just me, or is it strange house planning to have a bedroom next to the kitchen? Like, it's
Um,
not like
yeah,
there's
that
no
is
rule
strange.
against it, but there's no
That
rule
is
against it. But it just seemed a bit. Yeah.
I mean, unless it's like an apartment, maybe.
Oh yeah,
If
yeah.
it
When I
is
was in
an
apartments
apartment, that
before, it was
makes
next to the kitchen.
sense.
Yeah.
Maybe, but they said it was a house, so
Yeah.
that doesn't make much sense. Anyways,
Yeah.
again, moving on.
Mhm.
We don't want to spend a billion hours on this one.
That's true. Yeah, we're like halfway through. Babe, open the door. I made you breakfast.
What
His
you think about
noises.
now?
What are you doing? Open the door. Fine, I'll knock it down instead.
Thanks, Garth.
Yeah. April, what happened? Yeah, what actually did smash? This room is empty. What's been smashed in here?
Yeah.
Also, this is the bed that I hate the most in Gacha, not the hospital bed from earlier. This one, because
It's
people
way
always
too
use
big.
it. People always use it for couples beds. Most of the Gacha beds you see are doll beds anyway, but this one has the two
Yeah.
pillows and it's like. But the thing is, it's so gigantic in proportion to everyone else that it just
Yeah,
looks weird.
Like the problem with a lot of Gacha backgrounds, they're not in proportion with the characters by default. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, and admittedly, that is definitely the fault of Luname for not accounting for that, at least at first. However,
Yeah.
there's also in all of the Gacha games, you can resize the characters. So say it doesn't work in this one, you can go for that way. If anything, Jax Penwell actually pulled this off because Jax Penwell's the only example of this bed being used properly that I think I know of, and also the person, and also I think the Gacha shipper briefly. Weird that I'm praising those two of all people, but they actually did find an excuse because they dealt with like giants and such to use a giant bed in proportion to the rest of the characters and played around with resizing the characters a lot. Anyway, plot twist, the pan is the breakfast. Oh, it's like one of those like TikTok cakes that is like made to look like something else, and then you cut into
Oh
it.
my
It's cake.
god.
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
Moving on.
Yeah. April. It's
Like canonically,
come,
just jump
come
off
stand
the
with me
bed.
on the edge of our bed.
No, they just jumped off of it to the ledge they have,
Yeah.
and now on the floor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Wait.
Yeah.
Another.
You're mad, aren't you?
7.
Yeah. Of course I am. Dude, what do you think I can live without? Who said anything about not living? She was just like, I mean, she had like a cut face or something, but she wasn't going to die from it, I don't think. If anything, Jay has seen her much
There
worse
was
than this
no
because the whole
mark of
bully
any
thing.
cut almost anywhere on her face. I'm sorry.
There was like a
No,
gash.
there
at one point,
was.
I think.
Yeah,
There
There was
that
like a
was
red-
like barely visible. It's like
Which means it
If you're
probably
not
wasn't
paying
bad enough to, you know,
yeah, warrant that. But you know,
Mhm.
it's the only one they have, I guess.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Promise me something. Don't ever hurt yourself. I promise. Now, I forgive you. I mean, okay, I see what he's trying to do here, but saying to someone who has just, you know, inflicted damage upon themselves in that way, saying, like, I forgive you probably isn't the best way around that.
Yeah, no, just no,
Yeah, like, I see what he's trying to do at least, but probably not the best wording.
not again, not the interface again.
Willie, are you okay? You need some help.
No, that's fine. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do something real quick, so I'll be right back by having to do this.
Okay. Alright, then I guess we'll carry on.
I thought he's gonna make his character disappear like he usually does.
Well, he's gone off webcam, but that because of the restream update, it looks like he's gone completely.
Yeah, but he usually moves his character.
Guys, I'm choking on water. Hell, how dare you choke on water? We will never forgive this travesty from you. See how it doesn't work. Anyway, I love you so much. You don't even understand. Few months later, Jay told me to come to this restaurant. It's a pity that he'll be hit by a car before he arrives. He was going to propose to me. Oh no. So I waited. And waited. You wait. Good God, I was kidding! Please don't tell me he's actually dead. I was joking! But he didn't come. Call him on the phone or something! Do you not have, like... Oh, he's cheating. Okay, you know, if he's cheating, that's at least like a bit more of a surprise. Oh, it's gonna be the bully, but I don't know. It kind of felt like,
What are your bets in now? Is he cheating? Is he gone missing? Or is he dead?
Yeah, Oompa Loompa, you won't know this, but like around here, there's like a running gag of me having psychic powers and making like throwaway comments that most of the time aren't serious, but then actually happen in the video moments afterwards.
You should see him when he found out everything about ponies with just one word.
I forgot I did that actually. I was trying to remember what I said. Jason, April, come to the hospital. The hospital. Come to the hospital, Jay. Jay got in an accident. Yep, there it is. See, what did I tell you? I guess he's not dead, but it was
Okay, what happened? I'm back.
He's in the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I predicted something again. Yeah.
Already, my God. This creator absolutely lost track of the entire
I mean,
plot.
you might still be right. You might be cheating with one of the doctors or nurses or something. One of the other patients.
Well,
at that moment, my head got blank. Not time for that. Go to the hospital first. You know, see
What?
him.
there's
I
no
just
time
couldn't
for
believe it.
losing your head, okay?
But I had to do something.
Yeah, called going to the
He's
hospital.
in a hospital. Doesn't mean
No.
he's dead.
Actually, you know what? Bit of a tangent here, but I'm gonna make it a short one. There's this movie called P.S. I Love You. Don't know what year it was from. Don't know who's in it. I forgot. I watched it on a bus one time when we were going on a school trip. And the plot of that is that
from 2007, and apparently.
Oh, okay, fine. Just look up the synopsis. That works too. All right, William, since you've got it up there, please tell us the synopsis.
No, I don't trust myself with Google synopsis.
Okay, fine. So basically, you know, it starts with a husband and wife. The first scene is them being all lovey-dovey and such and stuff like life, and then the next scene is like it cuts to like the husband's funeral. Turns out the husband had a brain tumor. The plot of the movie is about the wife being able to be able to move on with the help of some letters that were written by her husband that were with instructions to be delivered under certain circumstances. Or whenever she goes to a certain place, or by certain people at a certain time, whatever it might have been, and they're all like signed off. P.S. I love you, that's why it's called that. Yeah. So the reason I bring this up is because there's a possibility that if Jay dies in this scene, that the love letters are going to come from him from beyond the grave with instructions to be sent later.
No.
Maybe. I don't. Jay fell down and got a boo-boo on his knee. He might not live. Well, if it's like Skyrim, then that's career.
I wasn't trying to live once like you, but then I took an arrow into the knee.
Yeah, I don't play Skyrim, but even I know that meme.
Look, the NPCs can just fall down a cliff and survive with only a boo-boo on their knee, maybe tops. So I wouldn't put it past them.
No, okay, no. There was one that was playing Skyrim, right? And I was riding on a horse. A bunny rabbit just comes by, and my horse just run into it, and we get floating into the air. Crash down, and I died.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry to say this. He doesn't have
What?
much of a chance to survive.
Oh, Jigger started a call. He wants me to join his call.
He needs go through surgery.
I have
He
to
needs
go
through surgery.
Okay, fair
He
enough.
needs go through.
I mean, you can bring him here if you want, but if you do want to be alone, then I've done that too.
Let me ask him if he wants to join the stream.
Yeah, I'll just I'll waive the 2-person rule because I'm gonna cut this up and put these up separately as well.
Okay. Anyways, let's continue on.
Oh, okay, yeah. say that quickly before the platonic couple is complete.
Yep.
I'm kidding. Obviously, people are able to get to send compliments. That doesn't matter. Also, pointing it out now because it's bugging me. I want to bug you too. Jay's mother has wolf ears but no tail.
Oh my god.
There was another accident. There was another accident some other time. She lost her tail from a different car collision. He needs to go through surgery.
No, he needs go through surgery. You did
But
not.
we don't have the parts we need to set up. Wow.
What?
How does the hospital not have the part? I don't.
I mean, I like the idea. Sometimes you get like organ rejection if you need like a different piece of surgery. They get like have a matching donor. That can happen sometimes, but lacking the actual parts themselves is more of a rare
That is-
instance. More often
The
than not,
only
they have
reason
the
I
parts
can
but
think
can't
of is
apply
not
them.
having the funding by the government.
Which they seem to be doing okay. Oh, now Josh sends me recommendations.
Oh my god, Josh!
We don't have time. We're gonna have to do a second stream with these recommendations. Sorry, Josh. Not today. We'll do it in another stream, probably in the next coming days or weeks. I don't know.
I guess that is fair because there are some good ones in here that I think people are gonna like. There's one FNAF video, FNAF Gacha video, and another Ninjago one, and it went so well when I reviewed a Ninjago one last time.
Not the Ninjago ones,
I don't
no.
want to talk about that.
It better not be from the same creator, or else we're doomed.
Josh, if you're seeing this live stream, stop recommendations. Give a man a break.
I did, yeah.
He
I
already
did
has
recall
enough
that,
stuff
you know,
already as it is, to be fair.
I think you just saw the message that I sent of now's the time to send those, even though that was like before I started the stream and before I compiled a list. Yeah, we're not going to make it through in time, I don't think. Probably less so if Junior joins because rabbit holes, but we'll see.
I don't.
I was gonna like,
It's
I'll sing them. So he has a low chance. Will there be no chance if you don't have the parts to save him? Then what? Anyway.
What are the times? They didn't say years or. Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me. How is he doing?
He's dead.
He doesn't have much days to survive. It's
Yep.
many days.
English doesn't exist.
Yeah, there is actually there is actually a rule to much and many which most people don't know about. Unless you learn English as a foreign language, you don't really tend to pick this up because they
Oh,
teach
okay.
you by instinct. So so what happens is much is used for non-countable things like
Okay, so
flour, for example. Many would be things you can count, like bags of flour. Much flour,
Yeah.
many bags of flour, like that.
Junior said he's trying to join.
It's called simple
So, he's
English
trying.
grammar.
Oh, okay, all right then.
I said I'm gonna like, but maybe
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Also,
We're
Jay
almost
apparently
10
got his
minutes
hair cut
into
from his
this.
dad because of what we just from his mum. Gotcha, everyone. We get round of applause for Gotcha. Yeah, that is true. Actually, that's a good pro right there. Because I like it when there's like you clearly tell, people are a combination of their parents. Is there anything I can do?
No, the plot demands you cannot do anything.
The power of the plot compels you. Anyways, Junior's here.
yay, Junior!
Just in case you can't see yourself, Junior, Restream did an update where
Yeah,
if you don't have like a
Restream
camera or
is-
something on, then it will not show you, but we can still hear you.
Yes.
Is there a way to turn that off in the restream? I don't think there is.
I don't know.
Why was everything so loud as soon as I joined?
I don't know.
Because KW screamed your name, that's probably why.
Look, I get excited when he's here, okay? Shut up!
You do? Okay.
Oh, my new phone, it's so slow.
Hmm. There is. But it's very risky. Before I ask you, what's your blood type? Are you willing to do a surgery for him? Also, what is your blood type? That's kind of important, right?
Okay.
Yes!
First of all, what is your blood type? Second of all, I don't think she has the skills to even perform a surgery. So what does that even mean?
That depends. We saw the nurse looked like French maid, so this might be a doctor in this case.
Wait,
Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
the
what
nurse's
kind of
hair.
surgery?
Look at the nurse's hair.
Yeah.
What is
Oh.
with the white and blue
I see
gradient?
it. I see it now. I see it. I know what you mean.
Wait,
I know what you mean.
did you? I hate you so much. First of all, that white and blue gradient is awful. I hate it. Change to like a darker blue, please. And then
Yeah,
second of all-
who would pick that color combination for their series, huh?
Well, there's someone I can throw to the wall to say, "Hey, we found this out. KW pointed out."
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, it looks familiar. I don't know why. I mean, it just looks familiar.
Yeah.
Anyways, where's the ears? What kind of surgery? Yeah, that's kind of the question.
I will do it. Hey, what did you
didn't even get a question answered.
Okay, hold on. It's
my
like in
thing
like,
crashed.
where the person doesn't like hear and it's like hidden for the orders, but they heard about it, but you're supposed to be surprised. If so, that wasn't entirely clear because the character has a face mask
Yeah.
on. Also, was no like angle change or anything, but
Yeah, that made no sense. So we don't know what the surgery is.
Here, do you have any idea?
Until the end of this.
I don't have any ideas because my thing crashed.
Oh no!
It might be
we're like a good
it
chunk.
might be crashing again.
No!
You seem to be okay for now. Anyway, donate
Yeah,
a small part to save future lives. Your lover may not survive, many others could.
Ah. Oh my God.
Wow.
Come back here tomorrow morning and go rest. Yes, thank you. Normally, for when you're going to go into surgery, they keep you in overnight. Like,
Yeah.
observe you and
Do they not
prepare.
understand that? I mean, to be fair, there's probably a child who doesn't know anything about the world, so
Yeah, I mean, I mean, two young adults have just moved into a full-on house together with the 2018 economy. So, I mean, you never
Yeah,
know.
the 2018 economy is the worst. So yeah,
some stuff we let pass.
some stuff though we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Next morning.
morning. Oh, look, it's Doctor. I forgot what the preset was called.
Dr. Frankenschootle.
Okay, they're still asleep. Wow, you mean you went home, got into bed, slept for hours, came back in the morning, and they've just been in chairs this whole time?
They've been
Asleep.
those must not be comfortable. Oh, bye bye KW apparently.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm here for the surgery. One surgery, please.
One surgery, please, kind sir.
Are you ready? Yes. You may change clothes and we will begin.
This can only go one of one way,
Hmm.
and that is terrible.
Can I see him first?
No. Oh,
Sure.
okay. This may cause his death. Beware.
Hey, all I wanted to say is that I love you before I leave.
That's all you wanted to say? Just send a love letter.
I guess it is.
Ah.
Also, in that position, he looks like he's doing like exercise or something. He doesn't look like he's like resting on the bed at all, really.
Yeah, he looks like he's crawling on a floor.
And I hope you will live your life normally after this.
Okay.
Well, I don't think so.
I hope you can be happy.
No, can never be happy. Nobody can. Nobody can be happy in this universe.
Yeah, well, she can't. At the very least. Please don't let them know I did this. So...
Who?
so-
Wow! So she didn't give. Wow.
it's implied that she's like not gonna survive the procedure.
Hopefully
So
my phone doesn't crash again.
yeah, hopefully. So it's probably not gonna survive the procedure or something. So the idea of like, where is my girlfriend that I live with and share the days of my life with? That clearly I would notice if she were vanished and disappeared.
Yeah.
Where is she? Oh,
Yeah,
she.
logic, common sense.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah,
Your surgery was given to me by an anonymous donor. Oh, well, thank goodness for that. By the way, where's my girlfriend?
We
Oh.
signed an NDA. We can't really disclose that information.
It's like they're legally not allowed to state the painfully obvious. Like, if hypothetically, not saying that it did happen, but if hypothetically she gave like most of her internal organs and didn't survive the procedure, she would have most likely, maybe, possibly, potentially said to us to not tell you. But that didn't happen, of course. We're not saying it did. That's you deciding that.
After 2 weeks, he recovered really fast. Yes.
Like that of the SpongeBob narrator doing both parts. After 2 weeks, he recovered really fast. Yes.
Oh, dumb.
Bikini Bottom, the place with the fastest doctors in the universe.
Yeah, she's dead. I can never do that.
Where am I?
Where am I?
By the way, this nurse is actually wearing white and blue now. What happened to the
finally, only after
Yeah.
like 10 years.
Yeah, gone are the French maids. All right then.
Oh,
Okay, Kirby's got to go. So yeah, bye.
alright. See you, KW.
Okie dokie. I've noticed that in most. Hold on. Sorry, there's different. You've noticed that in most female MCs, mostly the short and wolf part. Oh, sorry, you're referencing this comment, I think. Think about Lady Irene. April has black hair, brown eyes, as wolf is called short. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yep. I'd make all
should
the
voice
Aftermath
that.
jokes I wanted to right now, but I'm not going to.
You should voice act in like cartoons and movies. Once I get back from Spain, I'll consider auditioning for stuff. Now I've got this. Where am I? Ah, you're awake. You were in a car crash. And you were in a coma for a few weeks now. Lay back down. You're a little weak from laying on the bed for weeks.
Yeah, I think if you stand up, you're gonna die of blood clots.
At the very least, there's also a chance of like muscular atrophy as well.
Yeah.
Like at least a little bit anyway. I will call your family. That was quick. The family was my son is awake. I say to my
you
son.
were sleeping for too long.
Yeah. Don't cry, Mum. Also gets up immediately. Did you
Yeah,
just say not to
get
do
back
that?
down, please.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, don't worry about that. Ah, my spine!
No, he just dies immediately. He's like, "Ah!"
I'm sorry, I'm
okay?
just too happy. Yo, little bro.
What?
Yo, little bro that doesn't have my wolf DNA, apparently.
That English.
Hey, bro. Where is April?
Dead to the masculines of everything.
We don't really know.
I mean, you were asleep the entire time, so yeah.
We tried to check in your house, but no one answered. Oh, is April gonna send the love letters to him? Then the one love letter is a goodbye. Singular love letter, I guess.
This has nothing to do with the title. This is just a sad love story that's so cliche to the point where I'm honestly thinking this makes the Music Freaks episode 5 look magnificent in comparison.
It makes the Lily Trescott video look magnificent by comparison, because that one at least had
Oh.
letters as part of the plot.
Yeah.
You know, the Lily Trescott video may have come second, but yeah.
Whatever that was in that one, I don't even remember at this point.
Yeah, I don't remember either, but I do know for sure this is the first time I'm saying that Lily Trescott was better than someone.
We still have to deal with the love potion one, so that'll be not fun.
Yeah.
And my experience with watching anything related to do with love potions, nothing goes well at all.
No, no indeed.
Because nobody knows how to use it responsibly.
No,
Because
yeah,
they're
exactly. But,
morons.
yeah, love potions, always use responsibly. That's how it works.
Yeah, except you don't use them responsibly because nobody has the brain knowledge to do so.
As the dad, forget what I said about Gacha genetics. Well, it still might be the case, is that there's a chance they take after their dad in terms of hair color, both of them. In all likelihood. That's one impression I can't do is Donald Duck. That one William has got down.
Yeah.
What? This can't be true.
Sorry to say, she's dead.
Calm down, bro. It's just your girlfriend that you have moved in with. I want to be alone.
Okay, then.
We'll come back later.
At least you're lying down again. Thank you.
Yeah. He's lying on the edge of the bed as well, like with his head like
Yeah, that
dangling
must
off.
be painful. That must be not fun.
Yeah. I came to here to find Jay some clothes. But I also found letters. Letters! Letters! That's the thing! It's like the
Oh my
Leonardo
God,
DiCaprio meme,
finally.
isn't it?
Also, we just changed the entire narrator from April to whoever this character's name is.
I guess. Maybe the narration of this whole video was actually April's backstory, and therefore that was written in the letters.
Maybe.
But now he's writing more. It's like Frankenstein, Walton in continuation.
3 letters.
One is for Jay. And the rest are for no one, I guess. Well, probably for Lola and Zen, most likely.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's the other 2 people.
Yeah. Hey, bro. I found letters in your house.
Eh? Why were the letters in my house?
Yeah. They are for the 3 of you.
Ah?
They have names on them. Most letters have names on them. That's the whole point.
I think. Yeah, that's just kind of how it works. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I spelled definitely wrong. I do need grammar. Wow. Imagine calling your son bro. It's not what happened. I'll read it for you, Jay. You know, no one can read with
Oh.
one eye, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
In
no.
April.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hey Zen, I want to say you are like a brother to me, even if you don't talk with me too much. I still love you as my brother and my friend. That definitely feels like a kid wrote it, for sure. And the reason I'm writing this is because I've risked my life, and I'm not sure if I'll survived from what I've done.
Yeah, you never survived. You're dead.
Wait, hold on. So she tells the doctors not to mention to Jay that it was her, but then writes 3 full letters to people confessing exactly what's happened. What?
Common sense
And lack
doesn't
of script.
exist.
Yeah. Hey Lola, how are you? I hope you're fine. I just wanted to thank you for being there for me and being my friend for me. Being my friend for me. I can't be my friend for myself. I have to have someone else do it for me.
Yeah. You just you repeated.
You are my best friend. I'm really happy I met you. So, in one letter, she doesn't know if she'll survive. In one letter, she is super dead.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I don't think she knew exactly what she was up.
The reason for this letter is because I risked my life, so I'm afraid I'll not see you guys again. But thank you, Lola. I love you.
Oh, and here comes the last one.
Hey, Jay. I hope you're fine right now in reading this. I hope you'll be happy. You are everything to me, you know?
He is no longer happy. I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah. I have this letter because I risked my life. I just can't live without you, Jay. So again, don't let him know, but also confess to him directly what's happened. I'd just rather die, but if I would be happy if I could just be next to you. I love you, Jay.
Can English exist, please? This is the betterment of voice acted stuff. At least people speak regular English for the most part.
Absolutely. See you in a bit, Oompa Loompa. 8 or 9, I think that's the
write these letters.
Zen, I forgot Lola's boyfriend had a name. Is Zen a real name? I think it is, just very, very uncommon. What did she do to write this letter?
I don't know.
Pencil. Did something happen to her? Yes, she says something happened to her.
She's dead.
We don't know.
Yeah, because she never.
Part 2? No. What do you mean part 2? Is this is this like the setup is like what happened to April? We know what happened to April. She did the surgery, told the hospital to say nothing for some reason, wrote 3 letters to you, and then left you off with just that.
Common sense doesn't.
Like, at the very least, they have to like issue a death certificate, like in the hospital or something.
Okay.
People are gonna have to make funeral arrangements. People are going to notice that she is dead.
Positives. The visuals were there. Everything else.
Yeah. Positives for me actually would probably also include the at least like the idea behind the twist of the love letters being 2 of them being platonic and 1 of them being someone else after like like a posthumous delivery. On paper, that's like that's a good idea and a good twist I did not see coming. However, in execution,
yeah, the way we got to here makes no sense. And
I couldn't even hear what the surgery was.
Knowing where it started, yeah, kind of got a little bit clickbait.
Yeah,
Anyways,
for
let's
sure.
move on to the Minecraft one now, so we can get it done and over with.
All right, fair enough as well. Cut the
I'm
first
pretty
video,
sure
I
this will be
suppose.
much more interesting since I haven't actually been a part of any of the Minecraft reviews since the My Street 5 years later ones at the very beginning.
Oh, okay. Then you are certainly in for a treat.
Yeah, I've like peeked at a few of them. It's like I just haven't bothered. I'm getting a ping from somewhere. Who is it? Oh, it's this.
I don't know, but this is the Valentine's Day special that I promised for today. That was actually posted in March, but was intended for Valentine's Day. They still once again kept at it and released it, despite the fact the holiday had gone, which I do still commend them for. In this series, it tends to be that the holiday specials jump the shark immensely.
Oh
So
God.
yeah, so for the main episode so far, which was to have been 5, it's mostly been about the main character going to performing arts school because she has a great singing voice and is a songwriter, wants to develop her talents, and has also been caught in this love triangle between guy that is taken to her, but might have feelings for her, but also is ignoring the other girl, and that girl is therefore attaching towards her, but she doesn't actually like the first guy. That kind of situation. Yeah. Add a couple of songs and plans for revenge, and that's basically the plot of My Passion. Except for the holiday specials. The holiday specials, the first one confirms the supernatural is canon because the main character goes to an actual haunted house and frees a ghost through the power of a haunted piano. And
Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah.
In the second one, the Christmas special, we find out that she just goes in and saves her family from a burning building when the fire department did nothing. So yeah, not a great track record so far in terms of the holiday specials, but at the very least, this one, because the story is romance oriented, this one has the most potential to stay on track out of all of them, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. So without further ado, on with the review.
I wonder who that could be.
I wonder who that could be. I had to be sassy in my own home.
I am looking for a young lady by the name of Katie.
This is for you. What is it, Rose?
I can't be curious in any lines. I had to be condescending with my entire performance. It is mandatory.
I was talking to my followers who adore me.
But
This lady would like to speak to you.
What do you want, you old fart?
Excuse me, you
wow.
Way to be a
young
jerk immediately. Jesus.
Yeah, like I said, there's not much nuance to this character. This is the bully character.
lady.
You're excused.
I have never. You should seek respect, not attention. It lasts longer.
You know what? Solid advice.
Yeah. Wow. What was the point of that?
Oh, to deliver the package.
Oh, a note. Ugh, who cares?
A note inside of a package? Really? Just anyway. Why is she there's nothing
Why
else
is
in
this
there.
dragging out for so long?
Dad
I don't
must
know.
have gotten this for me.
Yeah, it's basically this series does have like a bit of a pacing issue. A lot of the lines you'll have to like wait for a person to get in queue, and then they'll respond in a moment's time rather than like queue biting a little bit. And in this case, yeah, it does seem like
Yeah,
they're
that
waiting for
feels more like
information.
an editing issue, to be honest.
Yeah, my guess is that they filmed the footage first and then got the voice actors to dub over it, or they didn't film the footage with the lines in mind or something. Whichever way that might have worked.
I wouldn't be too surprised, which, in my opinion, is not the way to do things.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if they actually
Oh,
cut the
it's
shots
a
every now and
full-face,
then.
You can't really do much about that. Even with
There
the
is-
voice frames, it's still hard to like time the head pop.
There is one way. There's one way, and it's to like overdo the scenes a little bit, the shots a little bit, and then just cut between multiple different camera angles, rather than keep focus on the same shot or like have the camera always slowly panning around, because that's just what happens all the time.
I guess you have a fair point. Anyways, let's continue on.
I like Katie's outfit. This is Katie. This is Katie. Yes, you know, obviously with one of her minions. That's correct.
Ugh.
Might want to read that letter. It might be a warning. Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
Yeah, you might want to. Yeah, it's a warning for your death sentence about to be coming your way.
Yeah.
I'm his special little princess after all.
Okay, why didn't you send anything to your sister then? If it's from your dad, then why would she not why not send the sister
It
something?
goes perfect with my outfit.
I mean, it absolutely does. Agreed. Bit of a coincidence, but still.
It arrived on the most perfect day.
It also goes with the background now I think about it too. It's all red and gold in here.
Yeah.
What did the lady give you?
None of your business. It's time to head to school on this most perfect day.
Why is it perfect?
Well, it's Valentine's Day, and that means that I, Katie, will be Anthony's Valentines.
It's
And
a
then we'll get
delightful
married and have
day,
100
and I'm
babies.
feeling okay. What's if everyone had having babies? And my goodness.
Yeah. Why am I?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
See ya.
Whatever.
Yes, Anthony is going to be mine.
Also, lady, if you want to have 100 babies, you know, you do you, but I don't recommend
Yeah.
it. Just saying.
Yeah, that's kind of impossible by anything ever. Even if, like,
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I'm
most
trying to
most
think of,
like
like,
reality TV show families with like a bunch of children, they get to like the 20s in terms of children count, so they just like they can't anymore.
Oh, that is. That transition.
Yeah, this is just the intro, which does offer different footage from different episodes as more them get added.
Hmm.
Sort of like how I tried to do with Seneca North and then failed at because there were so many episodes I tried to cram them all in.
Hmm.
Hey, Katie.
Margaret.
Hey,
Jennifer,
Caitlin.
I told you to meet me in the cafeteria.
Oh, it's this
with my
map.
orange drink.
We got the drink.
Shut up, Margaret. I'm speaking.
Shut up, Margaret has quickly become like a catchphrase. It's like, shut up,
This
Mokuba.
voice actor is so monotone in their delivery.
Because everything must sound in this way like a princess. There's no room for variation.
Ooh, nice locket, Katie.
Need a good voice
I-
performance.
Exactly. It's not like you're required in voice acting to do multiple different emotions for most characters.
No.
You can't just be like this all the time because it's really boring and doesn't really sound any emotion other than just dead inside all the time. You
Yeah.
have to be more like this, where you can just kind of vary expressions from one thing to another, and it's all just kind of like there.
There is also that. I mentioned this before, but you know, when people do like when put on like character voices, this is a advice that comes from CDog VA. But when people do character voices, if you want to pick a character voice for anything, you should always pick something that you know you'll be able to like do like different things in. Because then sometimes if you don't, you end up with like a scene where something gets like very serious and you can't adjust for that. It's like a huge issue with Mrs. Dysart back in the day because Natasha picked a voice that was just designed for comedy, and as soon as Natasha had left by the time Fallen Angels was even pitched in the first place.
Yeah.
As soon as Mrs. Dysart went to Fallen Angels, that's a much more
That's
serious
when the real-
show, and so she had to tone down the Dysart, which was a thing that Caroline had to adjust for, who was voicing Mrs. Dysart at the time. Yeah. My passion for the series that has taken my passion for life to talk of a joke. A little bit, but you know, we'll let it slide.
Suits my personality. Now, girls, do you have everything ready for my?
Why are these shots so far away from the characters? It's like not any close-up shots at all.
Yes, the cinematography in this is god awful.
Ugh.
Most of the time, the shots pan away from the character, so the more that a scene goes on for, the less you know.
Card, check. Balloons, check.
Pushies, check.
This is probably the most they've attempted at trying to do like a cut in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah.
What on earth?
And a picture of you, Katie.
Yes.
That
Going to.
is that photoshopped in?
It's not photoshopped in, it's just superimposed onto the video, I think.
My god. Yeah, I can tell. It's like, it's not cropped properly. You didn't even bother trying to, oh my god. Oh my.
It does seem to at least be able to fade away at the same, like shrink down at the same rate as the camera, I think.
Oh my. Yeah.
Oh look, an actual thing with love letters now. When we're not reviewing love letters anymore.
It only took like the entire thing to get to this.
Yeah.
Margaret, get rid of them.
But Katie, the other girls have just as much right to leave Valentine's Day cards.
Did you back chat me? Move
Yes.
them now.
The bell's gonna go soon, Katie.
Just a shrine.
Why that
blocking the-
poster again? Why?
Just shrine blocking his locker, yeah.
Shut it. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's absolutely
Get your
clapped
trashy
on.
card
I
away
can
from
tell.
me.
It's going over the characters. How do you mess this up? Like, just make a custom texture pack for Minecraft that has that painting in it. Is it that difficult?
Maybe. I never tried it. Actually, is it difficult to make a custom texture pack? I never actually tried myself.
It's not that hard. If you have the mod Bibliocraft, which you can add custom paintings in it, it's
Oh.
very much easier to do and save
Oh,
you
well-
a headache and a half.
Oh, in that case, they do have Bibliocraft. I know that much.
Well, they aren't using it.
Yeah, you can tell they're not using it because the corner of the painting is would have been aligned with the lockers, which it isn't.
Man's locker.
One with a hateful
Oh,
heart.
finally, a
is
close-up.
suffered
Mm.
Until the lesson is learned that being loved is not important.
What?
What the hell?
Being loved is not important, really.
Did anybody hear that?
No.
Hear what?
So to point the fact out that Katie and the Minions are all wearing primary colors, so they're missing yellow. They have yellow as an accent, so I guess it counts.
Okay, well,
What on earth is happening here?
love you.
Uh,
What the?
Will you be
What?
my Valentine?
Oh, okay. So a spell
Okay, that-
has occurred. So now it's the Buffy episode where Xander gets everyone to fall in love. Yeah.
Oh God! What the?
Back off. She is mine.
Yes, boys, I know I'm irresistible, but there's only
God.
one man for me.
Guys, smell her hair. It's amazing.
Let me, let me.
What just happened? I'm so. What?
Well, remember the incantation that we just heard. And I guess now the reason because everyone's in love with her is to teach her a lesson about being loved by everyone and how that's not important. Because again, she was rude to the
Yeah, it
lady.
can get really annoying, and this
Yeah,
is gonna be the
and so she
example.
got cursed. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, in that
guys, back it
situation,
up.
I would just, decide, you know what? Love is not important. Smash this thing in the ground and bye.
That is the lesson that she's supposed to learn.
Wait like 10 minutes for her to actually learn it.
Hmm. Well, Travis is here. That makes perfect sense. He always does.
Oh my god. What? Help?
Well, that's Anthony. That's her actual crush. So I guess in a way it went. Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
in this
joking about needing to
situation,
read the letter because I'm warning about the necklace. Why?
I think.
Yeah.
I think what are our friends like in this situation? I think they're just like a bit concerned now for all this reasonably. If
Oh,
I
yeah,
was near her and seeing this, I'd be concerned and I'd be like, yeah, no, what is
Hmm.
happening? Please stop this. Also, I hate the design of the hearts in the wall. I don't like that at all.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Katie, guys.
Like,
She's mine.
I don't think so.
Just the ones that have like the padding, like the purple ones with the pads or something. That's
Fine.
weird.
Ugh, where's Anthony?
You don't need Anthony. I'm the only
Where's Anthony? Insert Smosh joke here.
guy you need.
oh god.
Boys,
Anthony's back
I
with Smosh
told
now,
you,
so
there's only
Yeah, I forgot that one of the Midnight Gang actually looks like Anthony, but isn't Anthony, so I guess he's not actually here.
one guy for me.
Okay.
Ah! Ugh! Ow!
What an
what on earth is acting that's just awful. I mean, I have no ill will towards the voice actors, but this is not good.
I would at least have said, like bare minimum, try like add sound effects as the director for the punches.
I can tell the rest of those are NPCs because they're not moving at all.
Yeah.
Mama should tell him.
Oh wow, Mimi's back. We haven't seen her in a long time.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I got a DM Shorty again.
Oh no.
And now, Mimi.
There's actual room for her to join now if she's available
Is
to, because
back
KW is not
in
here now.
The next one.
Mimi, shh.
I don't know, guys. There was an incident, remember?
I know, and I have kind of forgiven him for that.
But what about Tyson?
Is it possible to have 2 Valentines?
Well, if people send you 2 Valentine cards, then I guess, but
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
How about you, Sugar? How are you and...
Don't you say it.
and
It's not official yet.
Wait, Sugar Sama likes a guy?
that's a fair point. We haven't actually heard anything from this, so this is a new
Oh,
like
God.
off-screen
Also,
development.
Rip off Kawaii-chan right here.
Yep, with the name of Mimi, which I know that Mimi means cat, so
Mimi must know who it is.
Oh.
Eager Beaver much? And what about your secret love interest?
Baby Sama, don't say.
Oh yeah, by the way, Baby is the main character, so pink hair, that's the one.
How's it go again? Oh, Mimi Sama, I totally ship you with...
Stay here, Baby Sama.
Again, if there's like an actual interruption, that would have been far better, but because everyone's waiting for everyone to just like,
Yeah.
finish their lines.
Change
Just
the
messing
camera
around.
at least in that part, but oh well.
Yeah.
I don't expect high production
Mimi,
value from anything we watch, except from maybe Maya Street. But even then, that's kind of a quote unquote basis at this point.
Yeah.
Wouldn't tell your secret. You've done too much for me. I mean, shopping trips for new outfits and getting me a job.
Mimi is happy Baby Sama.
When did
likes
all of that
working at
happen?
Mimi's parents' cafe.
Off screen.
What?
Or maybe.
Oh, she
or
was
maybe
Mimi's parents' cafe, May Cafe. Yeah, of course. But when?
Or maybe this is later
What?
on in the series. Like maybe this is. I don't even know.
It shouldn't be. Did I get the episode? Or... Did I miss an episode?
I don't know. Look, I wasn't here for any of this. So I'm more
Okay, episode. Okay, this episode came out on March 9th, 2018. Season 1, episode 6 was April 2nd. So no, I did not miss anything.
Oh, okay. Well, okay then.
Anyways, if I'm gonna make my move today, I better find you-know-who.
Good luck, Sugar.
Young Glove is beautiful.
Has anyone seen Lola today?
Lola doesn't like Valentine's Day. She says it's all you about girls getting all giddy about guys.
But there are some great reasons to get giddy over guys. I mean, Valentine's Day, you can leave a secret letter or a present for someone you like.
I mean, everyone knows what Valentine's Day involves, at least in the cast.
And they will never know it's you.
I'm the one guy who just doesn't care. I just don't. I'm the one who just actively is the friend zoner.
I think a lot of guys don't care, but yeah.
I don't blame them.
Anything for someone special?
Maybe. I'm big into writing songs, so maybe I could write a poem.
Why not write a song? It was right there.
Yeah,
I'm big into writing songs, so why would I not write? What? I guess because
Never mind. Nope.
I guess because she can't perform it herself, so maybe she would more like
Maybe.
put down like the notation or something. I guess.
I don't.
Oh, that's so sweet. Even if it is for him. Yeah, baby, your songs are amazing. I'm sure we'd write a.
By the way, Baby has not shown any actual interest in Anthony so far. Like they've been at each other's throats. They've been like pranking each other. You know, they've shouted, etc., etc. The only time she blushed in his presence was the one time that Katie stole her clothes and she had to like walk in front of him with a bath towel on.
Bruh.
Anyone would blush in that situation because that's just generally an embarrassing situation to be in. So I don't think that counts.
Yeah, I don't think that counts either. But like, why steal clothes?
Yeah.
Dick move.
Thanks. I've kind of got a bit closer to him because we're the main leads in the school musical.
Which we also didn't see any auditions for.
Yeah.
That was like a huge, like hinted, built-up thing. I really do feel like we skipped an episode.
Yeah,
somewhere.
we definitely skipped something. Maybe it's another special somewhere in this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like the playlist didn't show anything. I don't know. Is there anything in the description? Says something about that?
I don't think it would say anything.
No, it just says, hope you enjoyed the episode, grab the My Passion merch, etc., etc.
How many subscribers does this person have?
Subscribers, 74,000.
This was okay.
Yeah, this was decently big. This was like the first Minecraft musical roleplay, or at least that was what it was branded as. Maybe there were some other ones, but it's the first one that I know of, at least.
I'm assuming it's a similar case as Music Freaks, where they just sing already existing songs, like not even the vocals. Like,
actually, no. They do make original songs in this.
Oh,
yeah, they do.
Well, I can commend them for that, but I haven't heard anything, and it probably doesn't sound that great. But I mean, the attempt is there, so I can give them that at least over Music Freaks. That didn't even bother.
We'll get there.
Oh
We'll be a
no!
royal couple.
That doesn't happen till the end of the musical.
I still
yes,
hate these camera angles. They suck.
Yeah. So the evidence of this kind of story plot, love spells, curses feel yucky to me. Like people falling up with someone to a curse. Oh, it does. It does.
My lucky charm bracelet will help me.
I wish I knew where you got that from.
Lucky
It's
charm.
super cute.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Ace has one as well. Mine has a microphone and music notes, and hers has a camera with stars.
But you didn't tell me you just found the presents on your doorstep at Christmas?
Yeah, I think Mum must have gotten them to surprise us.
That was like it was like a shadowy figure in the Christmas special at the end of it that dropped 2 presents off. At the moment, people right now on this channel are theorizing that there's their long lost dad who is supposedly dead, but might not be.
We're only 7 minutes into this. Oh no.
Yep, I can't wait to see what we do today. Maybe Sugar will get paired up with Chad.
Well, if we become pairs, she'll have no choice. It'll kind of be giving her a little push.
Way to cut off Matsy.
Why do I have all these crazy feelings for her? I just don't know. What if she doesn't feel the same way?
At least he has something like established.
Anthony, I finally found you.
Katie, you know you're not meant to be in here.
Why not? It's a public music room. What are you talking about?
All the guys, they're acting crazy, including your friends. Wait.
I'm trying to sound sincere and scared, but I still have to keep up the voice.
Yeah. Just break the voice, please.
How come you're not acting crazy?
This is like a thing I had to when I voiced Marwick and I had to like take over. It was at around the time that he stopped being that he had to go from like being the smooth spoken character and to suddenly like having to like express like fear and anger and all this other stuff right after G-Man resigned. Yeah. And which is the one situation where I was like, yeah, I did not have time to think about the character voice in this situation. I'm trying to sound like G-Man. I have a reason to not pull this off correctly, but people don't let me live it down. Oh well.
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you were alone. Katie,
Thank
what
you,
have you
guys,
done
Katie.
to the guys that are in the main lobby? Miss Lady and Miss Melody are not happy. They're all calling for Katie. Poor Sugar is heartbroken as she was admitting her feelings to the guy she loves, and all he said back to her is, "I love Katie."
I mean, that's
God.
probably not a thing that Katie, under normal circumstances, would care about.
Yeah.
Baby seems to be like more concerned than she normally would be because Baby and Katie, like, they have like actually like hit each other in the past, so they're not on good terms. But she sounds like a concerned friend at this point.
I'll go see if I can snap the guys out of it.
Bad idea. You're gonna
Yeah.
get swarmed by everyone and murdered in the path.
There he is.
The rival.
I think it's time for a song.
So, what? You're here to ruin my day?
Not really. I just came to confront you because of what I just
How
said.
can I make it any worse? Can you
That's a good point. The perfect day is no longer
Don't
perfect.
leave, please?
I can't go back out there. They're acting like wild animals. I mean, look at my clothes. They're ripped.
They are? I don't see any tears at
Where
all.
did you get that?
This pretty thing? I think Daddy bought me it.
Okay, so just to clarify why she's reacting like this, after the Halloween special, the only acknowledgement that something was wrong was the fact that in the Halloween special, Baby's hair turned white, but it was reset by the next day. And she confronts her mum about it, and then her mum like brushes that off because she's trying to conceal the fact that her grandmother is a witch. But in this case, Baby doesn't know that still, which means if she's reacting to like a magical artifact because she has some connection to it, it's got to be like a subconscious thing. Otherwise, she's pulling from knowledge that she shouldn't actually have, even if she does have it in, if it is in
I'm
her DNA.
thinking this might have been released like earlier than it was supposed to, because that could be the main thing that'd make a whole lot of sense. Is that this was released earlier than it was supposed to? That's
I guess,
my
yeah, like
theory.
episode 6 was delayed so that this could come out sooner because Valentine's Day had actually
Gone by,
passed.
yeah. That could be
Maybe.
the explanation for why things do not make any sense.
You think there'll be some sort of declaration about that somewhere?
Yeah, but I guess not.
It could have been a community tab post, in theory.
Yeah, but we're not looking through that right now. No, we're not going through that hell.
Yeah. Like, I don't see any, yeah, no one seems confused by it. It's mostly like, the ship is finally sailing, top 10 anime couples, great episode, I ship it. Like, it's mostly that kind of stuff. So no one... How is no one else confused by this?
I don't know. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
That's a love charm.
What? You're making that up. Even if it was a love charm, then Anthony would be
Okay.
under it.
You need to take that off.
And yes, Ghost Kidder, you're right. It is that is the case that the guy doesn't Kate likes the guy, but guy doesn't like her. Although they are at least they always aware of each other. They've known each other for some time. It's not like before Baby joined the school, there was like already a foundation between them. Which also now I think about it raises the question as to why they share classes together. They're like if they're upperclassmen, but I don't know.
Uh-oh.
It won't come off. It's stuck.
Great, you've activated it.
Activated it?
Yep.
Face.
How do you know about love charms?
No reason. I read things.
So, what do I do?
Nothing.
I'll play a song and hopefully it'll get
It's
released.
your problem, not mine.
Please.
Wow.
I'm
Well, it's also you just came in to tell her to like how this to like, help out because Sugar was heartbroken. She confessed her feelings to a guy, so it's Sugar's problem as well, at the very least. Not
Yeah,
everyone
this is
else's
kind of
too.
quickly becoming everyone's problem, and you're the cause of it, so you have to
Like-
fix it.
She's not really the cause, but she is the one person who knows about any solutions, and she seems to be refusing to help after she's identified the problem.
begging you to help me.
Why should I help you?
Because the entire school is going crazy, that's why. How about that for
Yeah.
a reason?
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, just start playing. I hate you, I hate you. I'm not going to help.
I need your help. These boys are driving me insane.
Oh, so Baby starts playing and she joins it. Okay. She's like communicating like on Baby's level through the means of song. Okay.
They think I'm hanging around, playing some silly love game.
Do they though? Because I'm not sure that's
I'm
what.
desperate to be asking you. I know we aren't good friends as two, but maybe today you could be my friend and me.
You know what? This actually isn't that bad.
I was expecting much worse.
So was I. I've seen the rest of the songs, and they're mostly garbage. This one's actually all right.
But I think you're the one to blame.
The main problem, again, is the vocals, because this person cannot voice act nor sing for the life of them.
Yeah, everyone, when they sing these songs, most of the time they are very quiet. And before, with every song apart from the last one in the last episode, they were very heavily auto-tuned. I think maybe they're now trying to, like, wane off the auto-tune to some extent.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
So far, how do you feel about the special over the Christmas special? Oh, this special is definitely better than the Christmas one. The Christmas one was all over the place.
Oh, God.
Always seeking out some new source to find your vein. I see you're desperate to be asking me. We are friends, I think you see. So tell me why I should be
your friend and me. Yeah. It ain't dry at the desert that is Baby. Okay, yeah.
You bully everyone and ruin lives just for fun.
I love how she's not even playing the piano anymore.
Wow.
She's
She just doesn't care. The piano was now on a speaker. It was recording the entire time, and I was set on loop. I can excuse some things, but other things I just can't excuse.
Do not ask me why. The piano's playing itself, let it fly.
This melody is saying the same.
I realize it was wrong. And that's the reason for this song.
Okay, don't have Baby nodding at the same time as Katie is singing. That's confusing.
Yeah, I don't.
I see you're desperate to be asking me. We are friends, I think you see. So tell me why I should be your friend and me. I know it was a mistake. Now I'm left with heartache. You're right about that. You're getting calmer and that's a fact. But you and me were the same. We
What?
lost someone you relate.
Well, okay, so yeah, like Katie's always under the impression that that Baby likes Anthony, and that's why like the two of them are, so close in her eyes. Even though until today that has not been true. But
Yeah, I don't.
yeah. Also, you did not spell that right. It's yeah, you spelt freemies. Like when the main characters with the rival/enemies. That is actually a plot that I do like. It's the alliance of convenience.
Okay, let's get through this quick, because again, I
Play that card on.
Yeah, we might not get through like all the videos tonight.
Your choice to be me.
I'll probably be able to make it through this, and then nothing else. I have to go to bed after.
Okay, then I'll just do the Super Pops episode if it doesn't get like if we don't get like the stream gets
I don't
removed
know.
or something. Yeah,
I think we'll be fine. I think I might be able to make it. If we can make it to the Lily Trescott one at least, then we'll be fine.
Well, I mean, I want to do the Super Pops one because that was a request, so I'm gonna skip the Lily Trescott one, do Super Pops. I think.
Okay.
But I'm sorry, I can change. I promise.
Fine, I'll
I meant to say I'm sorry, I can promise.
help you.
Thank you.
Yes, I should have done
This
that.
doesn't mean we are friends.
So,
That's what
what
frenemies
do I
are
do?
about.
Did the charm say anything to you?
Yes.
I don't know. I did hear a voice earlier.
What did it say?
One with a hateful heart will suffer until lesson is learned that being loved, it's not important.
It's pretty much saying that you need to stop putting yourself ahead of others and be nice.
I am nice.
No.
Seriously, you are not playing that card.
Left so many nice presents for Anthony.
Oh, and leave him alone. Stop forcing your love on him. If he loves you, he would admit it.
Well, I mean, if he loves you, he'd also admit it, and you apparently, allegedly love him and haven't admitted it yet, so,
You're just jealous.
As of this
I knew this would
episode,
be a
yes.
mistake to help you. You would never change.
Oh my goodness, you just sang a whole song and now you got immediately, like, banned. That was the best song in this series so far!
Wait,
I'm not even kidding, that was the best one!
sorry.
No, you're not. You're just
what?
saying that to get it.
I'm sorry. Now please help me.
Okay. From memory, if you do
I think she already said she apologized in the song, but
a
anyway.
kind, selfless act, the charm should break.
Okay, what can I do?
Well, what did you do to activate the charm?
It happened after I told a girl to stay away from my man. I mean, Anthony.
Well, there you go.
But she was putting a Valentine's card in his locker.
The
Is
same
that
thing,
really a crime? I think you should go find this girl and apologize.
Okay. Will you come with me?
Fine.
No.
I better make sure you do it.
Why do you have to say it again? So condescending. Just like she's trying to be vulnerable right now, but it just does not come across in this voice.
Right, but how
Yeah,
are we gonna
no.
get past the mob downstairs? As soon as they see you, we will be flattened.
There is another door in the dance room.
Okay,
Called
let's
the window
go.
to break through.
Werewolf kids?
Just break through the windows. You'll be fine. Nobody's gonna
So
sue
who
you
is
for
the girl
anything.
we are looking for?
I'm not good
Hold on, so they got all the way down here from the music room, but the music room is only one door, even if there's another exit to the actual school.
with names.
No, they
but
broke through the
Margaret-
window. That's my canonical answer. That's my headcanon. They broke out the window and now
Okay.
have to pay $5,000 fee.
Okay, sure.
Is
Then let's ask Margaret.
And yes, Anthony is the main character. Oh, we're asking Margaret, we're gonna get the Shut Up Mokuba again?
Oh no.
Well, this is a sight for sore eyes. Katie and Baby working together.
A sight for sore eyes is usually not like a pleasant thing. It's not. This is
Yeah.
a surprise, if anything.
About time.
Shut up, Margaret.
Oh, really? They were actually rooting for them working together? You know what? That's fair. That's fair. These two have been dragged to Katie's antics. They have a right to be tired of it.
Yeah.
Don't talk to her that way, or you can forget my help.
I'm sorry.
Margaret's like, is this what people call compassion?
Did you just
No.
say you were sorry?
Don't get used to it.
Anyways, Katie has gotten affected by that love charm around her neck.
Love charm? LOL. Magic is not real.
Actually, it is quite real. That charm
Yeah, I saw a ghost one time.
is used by witches.
Yeah.
What? And how do you know?
Does it matter how I know? Anyways, we're
It kind of does, because I get
Yeah,
I
it
feel like
kinda
we just
does, you know.
skipped an entire video.
looking for a girl that Katie said to stay away from Anthony.
Oh, that's Emma.
Emma, eh? You wouldn't happen to know where she is?
My guess is in the library. She likes to help out Mrs. Shh.
Mrs. Shh.
Really? That's the librarian's name.
Thank you, Margaret.
Wow.
We have
That's
Miss
the
Lady, we
name.
have Mr. Buff or whatever for the gym class, and now we have Miss Shh. This school is not very subtle.
Yeah, not at
Also,
all.
also Katie has just officially broken her neck right now.
Yep.
She's like, I know how to get this charm off.
Yeah, you just break your neck and then you're dead.
Pretty much.
You just die.
Come on, let's go.
There's no way out of this. Oh yes, there is.
Just commit self-death.
Yes.
Hey,
Who is
sis.
who is
What are
speaking?
you
Good
doing,
question.
Katie? Love charm.
Yeah, more like why are you in this school? So basically, they moved here because Baby had an audition to join this school. Angel, the sister, I just moved for like her sake because obviously they're like that's their family and such. But she was never supposed to be like attending this school herself because she's not a performing arts person, at least as far as I know.
Fixing.
Love charms? That's a weird thing to talk about.
Will you stay here, babe? I'll be right back.
How is he not affected of all people?
That's actually that's a very good question.
Maybe it's just like when it activates, it only activates around the people that are like near it. So I guess
It's like a D&D spell with a radius.
It has the radius of only the people in that area before any doors happen.
Yep.
Sure.
Which that one door was open earlier, so that meant I got up. Wait, no, it must be like a radius of blocks. If it activates again, then that's a problem.
So,
Yeah.
you and Angel are a thing now?
Ah, yes.
Does she even know Angel? Katie
No.
and Angel have had absolutely zero interaction this whole series.
Please don't talk to me. My brother tells me a lot about you.
Wow.
Did you do this? Grandma said no messing with witchcraft. No, I didn't do this. Another witch has. Also.
Okay, so they do know their grandma's a witch now, so they have, in fact, introduced that concept with their grandma, which the mother was trying to hide only in episode 4, but as of now,
Yeah, no,
they've
they completely forgot. Yeah, they definitely like.
there is
skipped
no
some-
way. Yeah, there's no way that they haven't skipped something here.
Yeah, if they haven't skipped anything, then Jesus, this is horrible. This is actually horrible.
Yeah. Somewhat overkill with the decoration. Like it's Valentine's Day, why there's so many hearts in the cafeteria, because that's where everyone's having their chocolate.
Yeah, and Ghost Cuddy, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I said that earlier.
Oh yeah, they just go back and suddenly the the boyfriend's like, "I love you," and the boss like Katie's like holding him back with like one like a hand on his head, just like
help me.
So I'm only half a witch, the same as you.
What? Okay, so does that mean that that the mother is a witch? Because like the mother said that their grandmother was a witch, which means that she herself was not. Unless like, if she's if for them to be half witch, they would have to that she would have to be a full witch, means that both of her parents would have to have been a witch, maybe. So I guess maybe her like father might be dead or something, therefore he doesn't count. Maybe. But then also I guess like to be a she's like has the full potential of a witch, but never like indulged in it, but she still calls that so-called a witch in this but if the .exe is broken.
Yeah, someone must be after that Katie girl. I think this is more to teach her
That
a
could be
lesson.
anyone.
Speaking of which, no pun intended, I should help her. Grandma would be so proud of you helping your enemy.
It probably is the grandmother's doing all this to begin with.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Like,
surprised.
oh, you've
It
been
sounds
bullied
like
at
a
school?
grandmother thing to do.
Well, I have a solution for you. Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Which maybe that could have been if the grandma was if they met the grandmother in a previous episode, or like they found about the witch thing, maybe that would be a good time to mention who Casey was and therefore have the
Yeah.
grandma go over. But I guess that didn't happen
guess
on
not.
screen. Would have been a great reason to have an episode before this.
Yeah, I hope Dad would be proud too. I miss him. Same. Come on, Katie, let's fix this mess.
Okay.
The boyfriend's like, man, she's hot.
Nope. This wasn't.
Look what you've done to this poor girl. Doesn't this make you feel bad?
No.
Kinda.
Let me do the talking.
I think it kind of has to be Katie who does the talking.
Yeah.
Hello, Emma.
Hi.
Doesn't sound like she's crying at all.
Please keep her away from me.
She's not gonna hurt you. She is actually here to apologize.
Wait,
Please
what?
keep
What do
her
you
away.
mean?
Please keep her away from me. Also, please.
Right, Katie?
Yeah, I'm so sorry for what I did. I see I've hurt you real bad.
Keep
This is a
going, Katie.
Logan
It's
Paul
working.
quality apology right
Please
here.
accept
Yeah. How is it working? Did you notice?
my humble apology. And if you want, I can help you approach Anthony to give him your card.
Oh.
What?
Haha! I'm free! I take it all back! I meant nothing! I meant none of it! And free is mine! Toodles, everyone!
Oh, if that.
Anthony?
What?
I wasn't after Anthony.
Wait,
What?
So all of this was for nothing.
Cool!
This card's for Michael.
OMG.
I feel so stupid now. I'm so sorry. Maybe I could help you approach him.
No.
Maybe magic skips a generation like the grandma's a witch and skipped the mom and now magic combined to baby an angel. But if that were the case, then they would be they'd be full witches. They wouldn't be half witches because they wouldn't have to like have a half generation.
Oh my god. The stupidity here is immeasurable.
Unless you need like two people whose like magic has skipped a generation but are full witches in order to produce a full witch, which God, that would be awful.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think you should help Katie. And look, your necklace fell off.
Thank God.
We're almost done with this.
And look, your necklace fell off. Oh my goodness.
I guess, thank you, baby.
Well, my work here is done.
Okay,
It's kind of like
so
Jake for the music freaks, like a hired mercenary for fixing everyone's lives.
where is Michael now?
He would be in the computer room.
Come on, let's not waste any time.
We're almost done with this.
We are. Why is the music so ominous now?
We only have 3 minutes left. Please end this.
I'm scared. Maybe I should just leave the card and leave.
Come on, you can do it.
She's learning a lesson of how to be not so terrible.
Hi, Michael.
Yeah.
Hey, Emma.
Hey, Emma, how's it going?
We've known
Hi.
each other for a long time.
Yes, we have, since primary school.
Michael,
That-
you make me laugh.
I need to check
Can I
something
cry?
really quickly.
Hmm.
Will you be my Valentine?
Yes, yes, I'll be your Valentine. I was going to ask you later, but was too shy.
Okay.
But she didn't give the card. She didn't give her the
What?
card.
Done with the poem. I hope he likes it.
But you're at home. I mean, I guess Anthony does live next door, so I suppose that's, he doesn't need to be at school for it.
Should I sign it? Oh, what if he doesn't feel the same way though?
I thought the whole appeal for you was not having to sign it. You said as much to Mimi in the first scene.
Can't go through rejection. But then what about Tyson? When he comes back from vacation, will he still like me?
Who on earth is Tyson? That's the second thing.
You know what? We absolutely missed something. There is no other way.
Yeah, I refuse to believe there
must have
wasn't
been
an
released
episode somewhere.
After, this was supposed to be released before.
Like,
I mean, not
at
before, after
least,
episode 6, but nope.
at least there has to be a script somewhere that like ties in these loose ends. I swear, if I get to episode 6 and it's like, oh, well, I get the here was and
Two crushes, one heart. I don't know where to start. I'll wait
That's
till
a
dark
rhyme.
and leave the poem at his door.
well, there's no use having to wait some more.
Ding dong ditch. Cool.
Hmm.
And you didn't even throw the letter down as well. Just great.
Yeah.
The heck?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I can't help the way I feel about you.
Really? So the person
Really?
who is the
Really?
the master,
No.
creator of songs that 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 has like taken pride in this and decided to write a poem started with roses are red, violets are blue.
The creativity was shot out of the window put into a gravestone, dug up 500 times, and then smacked down with a wrecking ball for the ages to come.
Yeah, the only time I've
Doesn't
ever used Rose of
exist.
Red Violet's Blues, I was forced to in class one time as a project. You know, I had to write Valentine for different people, so it's like, yeah, we'll do Roses are red, violets are blue, except for the fact that all we had to do was like, but add in like, you are my blank and I love you, which was just, you know, most people just said friend. It was honestly, now I think about it, it's not very good English class that one time.
No, they did not give a crap. I think it was just a forced school board thing more than anything.
I mean, I don't know. It was like an attempt to be on theme. The teacher is that there was absolutely that was absolutely great at his job. It just I guess in that one instance dropped the ball. Who, what, where? There's no episode.
Okay, we're at the
this in the last episode. Maybe episode 6 is the prequel to for this.
Maybe. Let's hope so. Or else we're gonna be so annoyed.
Yep.
You're the song I can't get out of my head, a guitar string that I could never replace. You're the melody to my piano chords.
What was that
which I can never ignore.
Hold on. I was trying to figure out like the rhyme scheme for that. I thought because first of all it was you know ABAB, so I thought it was going to carry on. You know, like the song can't get out of my head. The chord I can't replace. That's you know C and D. Then suddenly we go into like a chord and then can't ignore, which I think means we're going to go into AABB, which means that the supposedly head and replace are meant to rhyme, and then chord and ignore
midway through. What the actual?
You know, it's pretty. I'd say it's pretty indicative of someone's writing capabilities if they go into half rhymes immediately after the template of Rose Red Violets of Blue has been addressed. However, I do know like clearly the Foxy sisters are able to write song lyrics and therefore they understand how rhyming schemes work. Like Frenemy is the perfect example of that, and even the other songs they like at the very least, even if they do have some half rhymes, most of the time they're okay. The meters are a bit off, but that's a whole other subject. So
we're basically done with this anyways.
Yeah, like
so
they
let's just get
have.
through with it.
Yeah, like they have the ability. I don't know why, but okay.
Let's get through
You're the
this.
beating drum to my heart, but most of all, you're the passion with a spark. Will you be my Valentine? Hello everybody, Foxy Babe here, and this is just a kind of reminder that these episodes of My Passion, the Christmas special and this Valentine's Day special, they are in the future, so if you happen to see...
Okay. Probably should have clarified that at the beginning.
What do you mean reminder? When
there was no reminder. Okay. What the actual Okay. Note of disclaimer when you're doing a special like this. Please, for the love of God, just please add a disclaimer on the beginning of the video stating that this takes place in the future after previous episodes that haven't aired yet. Please specify that so you not get your viewers confused until the very end of the video when you specify, oh, I probably should have sent this at the very beginning. This is our thing in the future.
The only time I've ever like done that with a video is with the Muse and Go Christmas special, because they tend to give few episodes in between. But guess what? They don't actually affect the Christmas special to the point where that needs clarifying. This one very obviously is like, okay, this is like
this obviously needs clarifying. But all I have to say to this, and also the other thing, because I'm about to head off now. This.
Well, I guess now you've seen an episode of My Passion.
Yeah, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Okay, positives. The skins aren't the worst. The shaders look decent. Critiques. Cinematography is god-awful. Please have close-up shots to your characters that aren't zooming away from them or even zooming in. Just have like still shots even sometimes so that we can actually see our characters talking. the body acting is atrocious at times, or the head's just moving everywhere without any rhyme or reason, and sometimes characters' heads are just moving when the characters themselves are not even speaking. Like, and also the map design could be a lot better. Like, there isn't really many positives I can give to this. Also, the script, okay, voice acting, not good, but there was an effort, I can tell, in some areas. The song wasn't terrible. It was like, apparently this is the best one in the series, and that's a
Yeah.
really low bar that I know of. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, improve on most of the body acting stuff, as well as the writing needs a lot of improvement, as well as editing, to be honest. It just, a lot of it needs improvement, but this was like a few years ago, so maybe they've improved since then. I'm not sure. I hope so, but I doubt it. Anyways, I'm going to head off now because I need
Okay.
to commit the 7 deadly cardinal sins of eternal flames.
All right then.
So yeah, I will see you later. And in case we do another one of these, oh boy, I wish you the best of luck.
All right. I'll call you back for
Boy,
some
you're
of the
gonna
other
need
ones
it.
I've forgotten.
Anyways,
Okay.
See
Bye.
y'all later.
Okay, so before we proceed with the next video, there is something that I need to do. So I figured out how Content ID worked with live streams. So basically, what's happened in the past is that I've done a video that contains some form of copyright or something, and at least on the YouTube side of things, it has then it has then stopped the stream with the promise that it would start up again once the video itself has been removed. So that's like their fail-safe. So if you have copyrighted content, they're not going to stop you forever. It's just going to be, okay, we'll release it as soon as that's gone. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I see where you're coming from there. The thing is, Flowerpot 1300 sent me a request for this video, which says, hey Jacob, I know you're probably reviewing Valentine's Day gachas today, but can I request this episode of Super Pops for the review? A, because everyone gets love potions, so it'd be perfect since it's Valentine's Day. B, it's start the Cheshire love triangle. C, it's also got a Greek mythology theme to it. You don't have to do it, but I think it would be fun. Now, I haven't seen Super Pops for a long time. I got to season 3, and I thought I stopped in season 3, but I don't recognize most of the titles from season 3, so maybe I just didn't. I'm fairly certain that's when the Origins episode came from, so I don't know why, but this might be like a little bit further ahead than I was before, and for everyone else on here, I've never actually reviewed a Super Pops episode on camera. But I do know about like the original series. I still remember like a few things from it. But before we actually get to that video, I need to establish a code with all of you. So, because of the I won't necessarily know when the stream stops. It will tell me on YouTube when it stopped, but it won't tell me on Restream. So I need your help. So if the video, if the stream cuts out, the code is going to be Super Pops. The video stopped. I'll just I'll just put the let's put that in here. So so you can copy and paste that. Let's go. This is the interactive portion of the So there you go. If I see people messaging this, I'll know to stop the video, and then I'll just I'll try and like do a recording of it sometime later. But for now, we're gonna try the review live. I've not seen if TV has like intense content ID, so we're going to find out together, basically. So this episode is called Boyfriend. Well, it's called Boyfriend Music Video, Super Pops, TV, etc., etc. There's like a bunch of like marketing things in here. It's also probably named after some song that came out at the time. And yeah, I know it's going to do the video Lee Trescott because because it's so late now. I think it's probably best if I just I mean, maybe I could do Lee Trescott first. I don't know. It's probably going to take like a long time now, and we're nearing 3 hours on this stream, so I'm gonna save the Lady Trescott video. I'll take it out of the description. I'll just save it for some other time. Maybe the second round with Josh's request. I'll put it in that one. But for now, we're gonna go Super Pops, and then we'll see what actually happens. So here we go. I'm gonna run the risk, see what happens, and if it closes again, tell me Super Pops this bit. Yeah, thank you. All right. So with that in mind, with the risk of having my stream stricken, without further ado, on with the review.
Later in this video.
I also realized that the song is probably going to get this whole video copyrighted, so this is going to be interesting.
What's going on, Majesty? You said you had an update for us?
I do. Crystal Pop has finally completed her mission and retrieved one of the most important items that the Jester has
And now you see how my Majesty impression always looks like this. Always sounds like this. It's my best attempt.
stolen. Apollo's harp.
That's fantastic. Where is she?
That's the other update. After such a long mission, Crystal Pop has decided that she would like to stay with her family and take a break from being a Super Pop.
That's probably normally when I say in the gacha videos of Pop's content, that's usually a bad thing to do. Say that someone has decided to take a break off screen, have them do it themselves. In this case, I think it was probably done because the actress wasn't available on this particular day. I think. If you're asking what this accent is, it's supposed to be exaggerated British accent. It's kind of interesting because in some episodes, Majesty has to pretend to be somebody else, and then this actress is actually allowed to use her real accent, and it's like a huge contrast. But yeah, supposedly this is what Majesty actually sounds like. I suppose it's Avalonian British.
Well, I mean, I completely understand. I know she really missed her family. Well, we'll have to text her and tell her that we miss her so much.
Crystal Pop actually is a good reason to leave, because remember the whole gag that I have about Majesty kidnapping the Pops members and then whisking them away against their will. Yeah, that happened to Crystal Pop in the first episode. She couldn't tell her family anything. She got an acceptance letter. She was unable to process it. And we haven't heard much about that since. So yes, she has all the reason in the world to go see her family in canon. I guess the stars aligned there. I think Majesty's supposed to have some sort of rainbow hair. Yeah, it's one of the things you can't really replicate in Gacha very easily. I mean, just remember, think about Rainbow Dash in the Equestria Girls crossover with Disco Pops. To put that image back in people's heads.
Yes. We'll really miss her.
I'm sorry, brother. I know you had grown fond of her.
It's alright.
Oh yeah, that's Chad, aka Cheshire, aka the former the artist formerly known as Dr. Ruin or Dr. Kittens. He's good now.
Right. She's gotta do what's best for her. I understand.
About the item she retrieved, the harp? What does it do?
Although now I think about it, it's kind of interesting that this is apparently the start of the Cheshire Love Triangle, because one of the people involved in the Cheshire Love Triangle was Crystal Pop. Much to my eternal chagrin, because that's a terrible pairing, but that's beside the point.
It's one of the most powerful objects there is, descending directly from the Greek gods themselves. And this harp is...
So Greek mythology is canon to the Pops universe. Eli, if you're watching this later, tell me if this means anything for the franchise. I can propose a few Greek mythology themed episodes for Ballet Pops or Jazz Pops if that series is still ongoing, because I don't know if that was actually finished or not.
so powerful that it can put even the strongest of foes directly to sleep.
I think it's working. I'm so sleepy.
Chloe!
That's just her.
Nobody's
Yeah.
playing the harp right now. I think somebody stayed up too late talking on the phone to Spike.
No, you hang up first. No, you.
Yeah, so again, to give context, Chloe and Spike have had like an on and off relationship for almost the entire runtime. What on earth is Chad doing? Look at him in the corner. Actually, no. Look at everyone. Look at a flash pop on the left. That's a terrible pause frame. I apologize for that one. Okay, but Chad particularly, he's not even looking at the places like going, what's up, everyone? It's me, Chad. Oh my goodness. Why did I stop watching this series? It's I apparently just got bored of it in season 3, but I should have stuck it out to this episode.
Okay, knock it off, you stooges.
Well, that's all, and
That's what the young'uns say, stooges.
studies, except for I do have one little small other bit of good news. Electra, I'd say check your phone.
What?
Hmm.
I have a message from James. He's back.
Yes,
Oh yeah, that's right. So again, relationships in the past, yeah, Electra and James had a bit of a
still
thing.
in Vandalia taking princess courses, as you know. But I did speak to their parents, and they did think it was a great time for James to come back to Baywood. Oh my!
So Peyton has to stay away to do princess courses, but James gets I guess James has been a prince all of his life. Basically, what happened was that Peyton found out that James was her long lost brother, but in the past, James would use like oh, here's this prince who's like at the school now. How exciting is that? And it turns out, this long lost sister was Peyton the whole time. That was a revelation halfway through, which I think was the inspiration for Johnny to make a bunch of pops become princesses for most of the time. It could also be that he just likes princesses, which is also fair. But that's what happened. I guess Peyton has got a bit of catching up to do now that I think about it. Why are they so shiny? Because they're a pop group, and that's how they do. That's what I don't. Yeah.
I can't wait to see him. I'm excited.
I set up a little picnic date for you two in the park. I'll send you there now.
Wow, Majesty's playing a matchmaker now? You know what? Someone who makes pop content, please make the episode Matchmaker Majesty. Go for it. That'd be a good Ballet Pops one. And yes, Prince James from the Green Knight. Was there a... Oh yeah, there was. I've already forgotten what happened in the Prince from the Green Knight. My goodness.
Okay, bye you guys.
New love.
So,
It's not exactly new, it's more young love, but yeah.
Crystal finally got the item, huh? A magical harp from Apollo? I remember Siphony telling me some things about Greek mythology. This is where she kept...
I completely forgot about this character. This is Hopsy, I think. Who was I think at one point she was Harmony, which is the clone of Siphony, who became Hopsy later. That's like a fascinating transition, honestly. Going from the clone to your own own villain identity outside the one that you originally created for as a decoy. So yeah, that's who this is. I forgot who this was until they showed up on screen. But yeah, this is someone who we don't see that often in the Pops gacha content, because most of the Pops gacha content focuses on the early stage of the bunglers before Siphony was even around, except Disco Pops, of course. And then and when Chad was still Dr. Ruin at the least, or even Dr. Kitten sometimes. Depends on how far you go back. I think Ballet Pops is way earlier.
all of her notes, the Odyssey and the Iliad.
Well, I guess connecting to the Greek gods. Although I've got speaking of the Odyssey, actually, Bebe was trying to get us to react to more Epic the Musical today, because apparently the Circe arc just released. I have not heard it yet.
It says that there was an island called Illyria off the coast of Mount Olympus. There you will find a labyrinth, and inside of that labyrinth you'll find a potion. The Soulless Potion that will give you the powers of the sun.
Okay, that I don't know from the Odyssey. Granted, I don't know the full story of the Odyssey, but I have to check with Bebe on that one. I'm not sure that's a thing. Don't know. Talk about the Green Knight. Green Knight is the same prince who Sunshine had a crush on, I think. The one who Tommy got jealous of. Yeah, the one who like invited Sunshine to the ball. Yeah, I know. I knew it was a prince, so I just forgot his name was James.
I've got to get that potion. Then I'll be unstoppable. But first, I have to distract those pops. I need to preoccupy them with something else.
Not necessarily. You can actually just, you can probably just go and fetch it without like them knowing you're up to something.
But what?
So I know I always wear pink, but I'm like, should I say hot pink? Should I go more pastel? Is it a
But no one else wears pink other than you, Chloe.
seasonal thing? Does it change with the season? Yeah, totally. What have you lately? Something's on your mind. Is it a boy? What? No. What? No.
Oh, the reason she put on her mind is because Chloe has mind powers. Forgot to mention that.
Hello, ladies. So good to see you again.
James!
That's James.
Welcome back. We missed you.
It's so good to be back.
How's Peyton?
She's good. She's learning all the ways of the royals. It's like she was born to do it. Quite literally.
Well,
Well,
in other
yeah,
news,
she
I
was.
think Finley has a crush. Chloe?
Well, we better go. Don't want you to be late for your first day of class.
Seriously, Chloe, drop the boy stuff. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, sorry. Whoa, touchy.
This is kind of a repeat of the first episode where they were trying to figure out like Finley's crush.
Why is she being like this? It feels like she's trying to hide something. But what and why? I should delve deeper. No, Chloe, don't read her mind. But you might be able to help her. I shouldn't. I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, totally. It's hot in here. Hey. Hey? Are you doing okay? Yes? Oh my gosh, Chloe, you read my mind. Sorry, it's because I care. What do you like Cheshire?
Okay. Oh, that's why this is the plot, the love triangle. Okay. This I missed out on. I didn't like see any you know, that part I haven't seen like any build up for because I skipped a few episodes. Yeah. Okay. All right then. I was gonna say as well, one of the things that I appreciate a lot about these pops and not so much about like the other Gacha series. You know how I mentioned like a lot of the pops in those ones are like very one note. They don't have that many like defined personalities. And also the reason, and also the higher the number in the group, the worse that becomes. Well, the reason I say that is because in the original, which is here, you actually have like very defined person. Like this like seasons in, but even in the first episode, you can still tell a little bit like what everyone was about, and they stay consistent throughout the rest of the series. The advantage, of course, is the fact that these episodes are all like 22 minutes long. They're like, well, they're TV length, totally TV, I suppose. So because of that, they have more time to do everything else because the other Pops episodes that we've seen, mostly, with a few exceptions, obviously, mostly are very short, especially like the early ones. They're only like a minute or so long, depending on like which channel you're on. They just had to get through like all the basic points very quickly. And that's why, you know, only a couple of examples like Earth Pop were very developed back in the day. And that's also the reason I say to reduce the number of cast members, as in like, you know, pop members in like Gacha Pops, because the more that you have, the longer it's going to take to develop all of them, and the more split focus you're going to encounter. That's why I don't take part in most of the Johnny competitions, because like, it's just going to become this again. It's like, oh, there's a new pop in the second episode of this, and now there's 6 of them. La-di-da. I think Eli has since taken my advice on this, and that's why there's only 4 ballet pops. And each of them, fittingly, are more defined personality-wise than the others. Mostly Juliet, because she gets like whole screen time, but we've talked about that in the past. We're not reviewing ballet pops, we're reviewing super pops right now. Okay. Why must all the pops have essentially the same color as their pop outfits? Because they're not very good at keeping the secret identities. Honestly, like, they have their pop rings around their necks at all times, which is, even though they're not supposed to let anyone find out about them, if someone knows what the rings look like and what they do, they're doomed. So, yeah.
Like him.
See, this is why you shouldn't go around reading people's minds. You're gonna take everything out of context. Like, have I had a crush on Cheshire? Yes, for like a long time, since like he was Dr. Ruin a long time. But
Hold on, what? Really? And once again, I have paused at the wrong frame. Poor Chloe. You know what? I've got to view more live action content, because the more that I pause on certain frames, the better it becomes.
Whoa, what? You've had a crush on him since way back then?
But then I saw him.
Yeah, Dr. Ruin back when it was still evil. That's oh dear, that's not a good look, Finley.
We're still getting close, and I would never ever act on anything because she's my friend and he's my friend.
Wow.
It's also worth me reminding people that Cheshire is way older, and these guys are supposed to be underage, which is why I'm not in favor of this love triangle mostly anyway, even despite the fact that apparently this is all the way back from Dr. Ruin. Ugh.
This is complicated.
It
It's
doesn't
proof the
matter.
poor actors.
It's just something I couldn't get out of my head, and now you know. So please don't tell anyone.
Of course, I can keep a secret. I can keep a secret. You can do this. You can keep a secret. Should I text? No. You can keep a secret.
And you know what? That's got to be improvised. That has to be it. That is very stellar. So again, it's like you know, I guess that's the one advantage of like voice actor content as well, is that you're able to improvise that too. You know, obviously live action. That's the prime example. But what I mean is like, sometimes we get like every now and then you'll have like ad libs. In the musical, I've kept like a few ad libs of other people's content sometimes. That's one of the things that does give an advantage of voice acting. Like I said, it's never a requirement for any gacha series, but that is something you can take advantage of if you have the right cast and if they're, you know, if they're inclined to do so.
If I mix a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
As an example, Afmao in My Street, where she goes like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm done. Which could have been actually because Afmao read the script, but Gareth and Lawrence layering over each other, just constantly trying to freak out when they kissed. Yeah.
Whoa, strong stuff. Well, if I correctly followed Siphone's recipe, then I should have successfully made Cupid's love potion. If I can make all of these Super Pop's boyfriends fall in love with the wrong person, then they'll be so distraught and distracted that they won't even notice me harnessing the powers of the sun and becoming unstoppable.
This does, oh, nice sound effects there. It kind of reminds me of Midsummer Night's Dream, because everyone like gets jumbled up with everyone, and that's kind of the idea. Because like the most of the pops, apart from I guess Finley and Crystal now, I guess they're the exception now. But most of them, their crushes don't overlap ever. Meaning in this case that yeah, it's gonna go like that. Also, just as a disclaimer, I'm going to mention to people, Cupid is Roman, not Greek. It'll be Eros in the Greek version, which is why I'm just going to say that, just addressing it, because they probably won't bring that up. Anyway. And, oh, you're talking about, like, the age gap thing? Yeah, so they tried to excuse this and set this up in an earlier episode, because when Majesty disguised herself, she became the librarian, like in season 1 or 2 in the school. But when Cheshire was rescued from his corruption and was no longer Dr. Ruin, he decided to become Chad, and he attended school as a student. But Chad and Majesty are twins. So the question was, why on earth was he becoming a student? Wouldn't he be like a bit of a member of staff? And Majesty's excuse was that Avalonians are technically ageless, which at the time was a bit of a weird line, but in hindsight, that was the moment when they started making hints towards Crystal Pop and Cheshire with each other and how they felt about one another, and that's when that started to become a major plot point. It's one of the reasons I stopped watching the show at one point. Other than the fact that it was also getting boring and formulaic because everyone got hypnotized in every episode. But again, I guess they solved that by this point. I just need to stick through this. I need to get back into it.
Now, just to sprinkle this around, and And when they wake up, love will be in the air.
I guess she knows all the crushes, and then they just decide, yeah, okay.
Jess, oh, it's so good to see you.
Good to see
Oh yeah, so Majesty goes by Jess when she's the librarian. Forgot to mention that.
you too, James. We are
Is she wearing pajamas?
so glad to have you back.
I wanted to tell you something.
Oh, all right. But if it has to do with your overdue library books,
I'm in love
Overdue library books? Did he not take his library books back when he left the school? Jeez.
with you.
excuse me?
James, Jess, I need your help.
There is a lot going on right now. What's wrong, Spike?
Have you seen Emma?
I would actually like to know where she is right about now also.
I have to tell her that I want to marry her.
You want to marry Emma? Is this April Fool's Day? Emma is with James.
No, Jess, I'm in love with you. Spike can have Emma.
I need to call the girls immediately. Something is terribly wrong.
You probably shouldn't say that to everyone. Oh god, okay, him. This is just full of characters I have to give context for. Alright, let's do this one last time. My name is Prospero, and for years I've been the one and only Prospero, I guess. I don't have a secret identity, I'm just me. So yeah, he was the guy who used to hypnotize a lot of people. He was a hypnotist by trade. They hypnotized him to join the bungalows at one point, and therefore he used to cause chaos for them until they eventually de-hypnotized him. But then it goes back and forth. Like I said, hypnotism is also like a thing they did like way too much eventually. But Prospero, for the most part, he actually seemed to be like a grounding piece for the bungalows because they were all so wacky, and he was mostly more laid back in this case. He was like a little bit more serious. So yeah. Coincidentally, while the guy with blue shirts asleep. Oh yeah.
Prospero, I mean, I'm so happy to see you, but I believe we've talked about this. You can't be using magic here at Baywood. It's supposed
That's true. I forgot. I think Spike knows a secret, but I don't know if James does.
to be secret.
I'm sorry, Majesty, but this is an emergency.
Oh no, Prospero, not you.
I'm in love with Cosmic Pop. It's friendly and
Okay, once again, Cosmic Pop, child, Prospero, adult. There's no gray areas there. They just don't care, do they?
I'm in love.
Okay, I don't know what is going on here, but we're all going to the spaceship immediately.
I guess they all know the secret. Never mind, I forgot if James did.
What's going on? You said it was a red alert?
See for yourselves.
Cosmic Pop! Everyone just like launches at them all at once.
Electra, there you are. Red looks so good on you.
Oh god.
I'm always in red. Thank you?
Cosmic, no one has a better connection than us. I'm a hypnotist magician. You have mind powers. It is a match made in magic.
I'm sorry.
What? Flash, you're the girl of my dreams. You're the only one for me.
I thought he was gonna start singing. He's like, it's like, you're the only one for me. Won't you please be with me? Your name is actually Finley. That's your secret identity. This is so wrong. You know what? It is very, very wrong. But it's also hilarious.
This isn't real, is it? What's going on?
Majesty, you're the only girl for me. Let's run away into space.
I guess he knows the difference between Jess and Majesty, so again, he knows the secrets. I mean, his sister's a pop, but then again, they weren't supposed to tell families, so...
Boys.
Ah. Thank you. Alright, now we wait. they'd fixed yet. Hmm. Oh, okay, it's back. All right. Okay. Well, it seems like that's gonna have to be it. So, if people missed out on, oh, now I can hear myself in double. All right. Well, it seems like at that point the video decided to quit itself. So, yeah, I'll probably do like a like a pre-recorded something some other time. So, yeah, that's gonna have to do it for now, I think. But I guess as general overview of the rest of that, yeah, I clean to get back into this show. It still has a few of the same problems as before, and gonna get to the weird mythology aspect. But yeah, maybe at some point I'll do like a pre-recorded Super Pops thing because it seems like it's not as strict as I thought it might have been originally. I'll probably get copyrighted because of all the songs, so maybe that might be the best, the best thing to do. I don't know. It has happened before, occasionally, where like, some of the AFML stuff. That's why I knew it was gonna happen at some point. Yeah. So I'll see like the effects of that maybe, but yeah, I actually really enjoyed that. I have to get back into that. I mean, again, the only thing you can't really get past is the age gap with all that stuff. But yeah, as far as actual Super Pops goes, yeah, hopefully that'll return. Yeah, just warp up. I'll check out Super Pops as well. Seems interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. People like, they look at like the visuals that I've shown in the past, like the traumatizing looks of the characters, and they just don't realize that, yeah, like actually it's at its best when it's not taking itself that seriously and when everyone's being extremely over the top and goofy. Maybe not everyone. Some people have to like play the straight character sometimes, but yeah, in general. So that so there's that. Yeah, give it a watch if you actually want to. Obviously, this video's down in the description, but yeah, check it out from the beginning. There's several players on Totally TV. You'll quickly realize within the first episode whether or not it's going to be your thing. Just don't do what I did and quit and have to remember everything as you're like watching. It's like, oh, that was this person, that was this thing here. But you'll get to see what all of the Pops videos we've been watching, the Gacha adaptations, were all about. So yeah, that's everyone for watching. Please be sure to leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And subscribe to us already. And happy Valentine's Day for everyone. And on that note, until next time, farewell. I agree with